Well, don't poll the audience.
Yeah. Well, there won't be any. Don't worry about it.
How's your arm?
It's drying out,
Yay.
so it doesn't. I mean, it looks nasty, but not as nasty.
There's your notification.
It's still a little discolored, and what happens? It goes through its phases, and all this is going to look like elephant skin, and then it
And
goes
what
away.
happens? It goes through
Its phases, and
Uh-oh.
all this is going to look like
Whoa, I
elephant
can't
skin.
stop it. Okay. I forgot I was watching movies on my iPad.
Oh yeah. Hey, there's some people! Yay!
Who?
People! We got Suzanne and Eva.
Hey.
Hey.
And Jean. Hey, Jean.
Yeah, we weren't sure. There's a couple other things going on. So hello. We thought it just might be Susan and me and Betty talking to each other.
Hey, Patricia.
Oh, Patricia.
I tried to watch
Ooh.
Brooke Sale after work, but I was so tired I fell asleep.
Nancy.
Nancy.
Woo-hoo. Hey, we got people. Never underestimate our people showing up.
So I'm watching a cute little show.
Yeah,
Okay, it's a cute little show.
it's cute. I can't believe it. Go ahead.
On Netflix. Anne Anne of Green Gables.
Oh,
It's I think it's like 3 seasons or something, but so far it's pretty good. Hey Deneva, hey Sherry, hey Tammy.
hey.
Ooh, this is Tammy's first time from Tasmania.
Uh-oh. Here we go. We're going to have some fun. I'm not sure what we're doing tonight, but usually I do. I mean, seriously, I usually have things planned. I've had a past couple of busy days, including today. I have nothing planned, but I figured, this was sitting here from the other day that I was working on, and then I have multiple things I can choose from, and we'll just figure out something to do for some fun. Hey, Carla.
Hey,
Barb.
Barbara, Kathy, Carla.
Kathy. Yeah, Kathy. Kathy's always there for me.
Everybody wants away from that sale.
Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
Well,
sweet drops.
a couple of days ago, I've got my days kind of confused. Well, I normally do, but I really do now. I showed you guys, I forget when I came on. Maybe it was Sunday or something. And I was showing you this piece of fabric that I bought that had all these little farm animals. So I took my pinking shears and I cut all the little guys out. And
I
then
think you showed us that Wednesday, didn't you?
oh, was it? I don't know.
I think it
I have
was.
no idea.
Is that the piece that had the llama on it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it was Wednesday.
Oh, Wednesday. Okay. So, okay, last week. Excellent. So then I had some of this. It's not
Burlap.
really burlap. No, I was gonna say burlap makes me itch. This doesn't make me itch, but it looks like burlap. I mean, and it is it's not synthetic. It's something natural, but I don't know what it is. But it doesn't have that fuzzies and it doesn't scratch and
It's faux lap.
there you go. But all I know is I like it. So
Hey, Tammy.
hey Tammy. Kristen, hi.
Kristen.
So I cut little pieces, that would correspond with the size of the little cutout. And then I thought, well, how am I going to attach it? So I just got a little bit of glue, very, very little. I just put some of the glue stick, and I just went over a little bit on this, and then set it on top, and it stuck enough that it wouldn't slip and slide when I decided to do the stitch by hand. And that's what I've done so far. These are going to end up being placed on some covers to some smaller little journals that I'm going to make. And anyway, I think they're kind of cute. I can't help it.
It's called Hessian cloth.
Say what?
Hessian cloth.
Oh, it could be.
And
I'll
Tammy
go for it.
said Tammy said my caboodle just arrived today. Guess it needed to travel overseas first.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh dear. I hate when that happens. That's terrible. So I have one more to do. So while we try to figure out exactly what we're going to do and let everybody arrive at the romper room, I'm going to finish this one up. And
Yes, I think it is, Barbara. They talk about PEI. I don't know what that is.
PEI?
Yeah.
PEI.
It must be somewhere in Canada because everything they talk about is Saskatchewan and all that Anna Green gave was. Suzanne
Yeah,
said her kit came yesterday.
excellent. I wanted to mention, well, we've been, you know, our classes, the tutorials we do, it's all turned very fluid. We used to be like, well, exactly what day we were going to do it, and I was trying to be really good about that. But when we had to, at least I felt I needed to push the dates around as far as when I released them, so that because of the time for everything to get where it's supposed to go, because everything has taken so much longer than it did before. For some things, it's kind of weird. Let me. Okay, I'm going to go all over the place. Let me backtrack. Yesterday morning, I ordered something through Amazon. I got it today.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. So you just don't know. And then a couple of days ago, I got something that I ordered back in April. So,
Well, that must have been one of the ones that comes from Ding Jong.
well, I didn't know where, it didn't really say it was coming from, but once I got it, it was mailed from Germany. I didn't know it was coming from Germany. I had no idea, but that's how long it took. So, you really can't second. Anyway, so I bring all that up because I did release it a little earlier than usual. Most people have received theirs. I think I only have I got to double check, maybe around, I don't know, 10 or 12 left. And usually those go once we start doing the tutorials because, people see us working on it and they go, oh, do you have any left? And I'll say yes. And, and then those are going to be gone. So I think as far as people that are going to buy it before they see it being worked on, I think that's all happened. So you guys are going to have them within a couple of days, the last people that it went out. And let me get my calendar up. We are on the 23rd. So next Wednesday is the 30th. The next Wednesday is the last day of the month. So if everybody has their stuff, we might just start next Wednesday because there's a lot of little small things I'd like to do in this journal. And I might stretch it over, several sessions. So I think starting early might be smart so we can get a lot of stuff done. And we're going to revisit a few things that we did toward the beginning of the year because I know new people are, playing with us now with these kits. And so we're going to revisit, making the stamps that we did with the foamy stuff and maybe some transfer that we did with the Frida kits. We'll revisit that. And then we got that new binding. I say new just because I haven't shown it to you guys yet. It's nothing new, but we haven't learned it as a group together. So we have to learn that binding. And
There's going to be a caboodle review.
yeah, it's not the end of the year, but it's, it's enough to do the review. And I think this is a good time to bring all of those up because The one we're going to do the next month is going to be completely different, and I wouldn't be able to review these things necessarily because we're not going to be making as traditional a project as we've been doing the past months. If any of ours have been traditional. Anyway, so I say all that to let you know that we will probably be starting working on a kit next Wednesday.
Good, because Tammy said she needs to finish before her back surgery on the 22nd.
Perfect. You will be able to do that.
Suzanne said you have an Amazon warehouse near you.
Do I?
Oh no, she said you may. You may.
Oh, I doubt it. Girl, we're in the armpit of America. There's not one close to me.
You're like what, the second largest city in Arkansas?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That means nothing.
Even though you're about to fall right over into Oklahoma.
That's right. I could spit over to Oklahoma right now.
So PEI, just to go back, is
Yes.
Edward Island, a province of Canada.
Oh, okay.
The Canadian Maritime.
What did I do? I made a little knot, or I don't want one.
I don't know, but you made a mess when you pulled that thread out of the skein.
Well, I always do that. I don't know how to pull them out. I always make a mess.
You always pulled the wrong one?
Well, no, it's just that I really don't know how to do anything very well. I just kind of fake everything.
Oh, stop it.
And so when I'm doing it in front of you guys, it's evidence that I really don't. I just kind of fake everything like we all do, right? So see what I did? I don't know what I did. I think what it is catching on these little bumps back here, and it's making like little knots where I don't want them. But that's okay. We can work around that.
So for all you people who did the medieval kit,
yes,
I found out that Lance is a pretty uncommon name these days, but in medieval times, people were named Lancelot.
Oh my God. And that came out pretty smooth out of your mouth because usually, it gets messed up when you're trying to set something up. That just smooth, just rolled right out.
Jean wants to know, hey, Dorinda, Jean wants to know, what size needle are you using?
Oh my goodness. See, there again, you are assuming I know what I'm doing and that I know what needle I'm using. I have no idea. Don't ask me those questions. It was the same one when I was doing all that crazy stitching. I have no idea.
It's a 3-incher.
It's long. I don't know what size it is, but the length of it, yeah, it's 3 inches. I don't know what I did over here. I think I sewed into the. Oh, I did something. Come on, guys. I did something bad here. So now what am I gonna do?
Hey, I thought it was a funny joke.
Okay. I'm just gonna have to cut it and tie it from the back and start over because that looks pretty goofy, guys. Pretty goofy. Let's see what happens. Now let's see if I can get it back. Wow, whatever I did.
Jean said no, unthread it.
Huh?
Oh, you are. Did you cut it? You're unthreading it?
I did both, but I can't get it back through either way. It is just plain stuck.
Oh no.
That is weird. Yes, it's very weird.
Are you using the whole thread caboodle?
Yeah, I wanted it thick.
Okay. Well, then you should have just got yarn.
There we go.
Yay.
Starting to come.
I was getting scared for a minute.
I was too. Okay. I don't know what is going on there, but I'm not going to mess with it. I'm just going to tie it off. Tie it off and start. Yeah, I'm using the whole thing because I just wanted it thick, and I didn't want to have to do it 2 times and go double wacko over there. I'm too lazy. Hey guys, I'm tired. My husband and I, and it was only 2 sides, so I guess I can't be claiming too much. But we put siding up on our garage on Monday. And let me tell you, when you don't do certain things and use certain muscles and then you have to use them, ow. The next morning, ow. Your body just does not cooperate. So I was kind of just a little bitty tiny bit sore on Tuesday. And then those of you that follow the saga of my husband's health, we had 2 visits with 2 liver specialists on Tuesday, and it was raining all day long. We were getting Susan's bad weather up here. And then today I had a bunch of stuff I had to do. So it's been pretty busy the past 3 days. I haven't been able to do nothing fun.
Man, I've just been training.
Ugh.
I know. And still trying to do my regular job. I told my boss I can't do it. I just can't do it.
You got to do both?
Yeah.
Ah. Well, how rude.
I know. And then yesterday I was trying to bed because for some reason all of a sudden one side of my bed quit moving because
Your bed moves?
well, yeah, we have the adjustable.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we had the adjustable king. Well, it quit moving. Only my side. So I was like on my back like a mechanic, laying on a towel, trying to slide up under the bed. Well, I'm a little broad in the chest to be able to. So I had Betty on her back under one side of the bed, me on my back under the other side of the bed, trying to figure out connections, and I was like, I can't do this. I'm too old to do this. So then I went there and realized that I have a warranty. So I'm like, okay, forget about it. I'll call because sometimes you have to like synchronize them.
Oh, I
But
see.
trying to find the hole underneath of the bed is like black metal with hydraulics and all of that. And I was like, I can't see a reset button. I can't see anything. Yeah.
So they come out already?
No, I haven't called them yet.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's what it is, Barbara. We didn't did you put a quarter in it?
Isn't that Aldi's?
Hey, Sandra, I finally went to Aldi's on Sunday.
Did you find anything you like?
I went on YouTube and pulled up a how to shop at Aldi's video.
Yes.
Because I wanted to make sure that I didn't go in there and look stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's plugged in, Kathy. I checked that. So they told me about the quarter, and they told me about taking my own shopping bags.
Yeah.
Told me about having to bag my own groceries, and I was like, man, really? My own groceries? It was all right, but
So did you find anything that you thought you might like, or it was just all the same old stuff?
well, I also watched a video on what to buy and not buy at Aldi. So I bought their cranberry chicken salad, which is very good.
Mm-hmm.
Their produce was really nice priced.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some steak fajita steaks, and
Well, then you found some stuff.
yeah,
Very good.
yeah. There was a couple of things that I was looking for that I didn't see, but it was a long line to check out. They only had 2 checkers. There was a long line to check out, but then I'd go down one aisle and the people would be all the way down the aisle waiting in line. And when I came back up the other way, they were gone. So they are quick to check you out.
There you go.
Oh, Kathy went yesterday and didn't buy one thing.
How could that be? They're building a new one here in town. We have one on one side of town, and they're building a new one. So I look forward. The old one isn't. I don't think it's as big as an average grocery store.
Yeah.
I think they took the place of like an old grocery store when they were a little smaller. I mean, it's redone and remodeled and everything, but still, they didn't change the size. So this new one I went by the other day when I went to go pick up the siding. It was over there by that particular place, and it's big. I never go to that end of town.
Yep.
Or that street, I should say. I do go to that end, but just not that street. Anyway, it's gigantum. So I can't wait till that one opens. All right. So that's all I did with these little guys. And now they will end up on the front of these little small journals that I'm
So cute.
gonna make. They're gonna be stinking cute. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's talking of stinking cute.
Mm.
Their toilet paper at Aldi's is like tiny.
What do you mean?
They're little bitty tiny rolls of toilet paper. I don't know if it's because Betty has me buy the Charmin Mega Ultra, and it's like 6 weeks of toilet paper on one roll. I don't know, but the ones at Aldi, I looked and they were like I could hold two of them in my hand. They were tiny.
Maybe those are for apartments.
What's wrong with their canned goods, Suzanne?
Uh-oh.
I bought a can of soup that was made in Germany. I don't eat canned soup, but Betty does, so I bought just to see
Yeah.
what it was like.
Did you see any interesting cheese? When I go, they usually have interesting cheese.
They had interesting cheese, and they had bruschetta, or
Uh-huh.
they had that, and they had salmon over there with the cheeses. And then I did buy like in their not deli, but like in the refrigerated section, I bought pizzas,
Mm-hmm.
a flatbread pizza, and then they had like this package with these pizza cheese sticks, and I mean it was just covered with shredded cheese, and it had like a little bowl of a garlic sauce and a little bowl of marinara.
Ooh.
Bought that.
Interesting. Oh, I forgot my cow. My cow's over here.
Stuff.
How many cows did I get? Wait. I got 2 sheep. What did I do with the other ones? Hey, where'd my little pile go? I had another pile.
Uh-oh.
I got two little chickies. Oh, that's a rooster. I got 2 chickies and 2 little piggies. Hey, where did the other cow go? I had 2, didn't I?
There's a cow right there. You just laid it.
No, but I thought I had 2 of everything, and I only have 1. I have 1 cow, 1 law. What did I do with them? Maybe I just got tired that night and didn't actually do them. Hello. I've got them all cut out here. Let's see.
Well, move that file folder.
Say what?
Move that file folder.
Why?
Maybe it's in there.
Oh, no.
Dan said it looks like you're playing the memory game.
Old MacDonald. E-I-E-I-O. Okay, so I need to do another cow. I don't know why I thought I did them all. Oh, well.
You got to do a turkey. I don't see a turkey.
For some reason, I wasn't interested in the turkey.
Just eat it.
It didn't speak to me. Gobble, gobble.
Oh, look, the cows are facing different directions.
I know. That's why I can go kissy, kissy.
Aw.
Aw. I don't think the llamas are going different directions, are they? No. See, because those llamas are nasty. They don't have any desire to go kissy, kissy. So I need to do another one of those. So I was going to do one of each.
I don't think I would want to buy. I don't think. Why would you get canned food from China?
I don't know.
That's a long way to import a canned good.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do those two. And because this is only so wide and I couldn't get it, I didn't want to do the double thing. For some reason, I ended up just cutting it in half. Why? I don't know. But I like how it looks, so I don't care.
It looks
I don't care. And that's how I did that.
Hey, Elaine.
Oh. So now I have to cut a piece a little bit wider. I can always cut it down if it's too wide. And have this go up and down instead of sideways.
So what the heck, man? Did Shannon just like cut her finger off, or what the heck?
I don't know what happened. I asked, but I got, one of her goofy answers. So I'm not really sure what really happened. It did not look like, something very pleasant, that's for sure.
Well, apparently she was cutting sweet potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
they're hard anyway. And when
yes.
that slides on when you're putting all that pressure and that thing slides out from under you, your finger's the next item it's going to.
And she's the first one to tell you. She's very prone to accidents with sharp things. So when she, would do lives or she'd be over here and she had her X-Acto knife, I wanted to leave the building. She would scare me so much with that exact. I just knew she was gonna I was gonna have to take her into the emergency room and convince them that she did not try to commit suicide. It was it's all I could do to breathe. But anyway, so I'm glad you didn't give me too many details because I really didn't want to hear it.
She said she was slicing sweet potatoes and sliced it, and the ER doctor used super glue to fix it.
Oh gosh. Now, if any of you guys print out your own labels and it has that paper on the back, I like to use that for when I'm gluing because things don't stick to it, right? The adhesive stuff doesn't stick. So I save some of those and use them especially when I'm doing fabric and stuff. So it won't stick to paper. All right, so let's put some glue down, guys. I'm ready. She was slicing. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, they use that glue a lot.
I think you can buy it at the pharmacy. It's called Second Skin, or
I've got some. I've got it here because as I'm paranoid. I'll go get it in a second to show you guys. It's really good to have when you get small cuts and stuff, especially because then you don't have to wear, the gauze, the Band-Aid, all this. It just puts a layer of glue over it, basically.
where did you get the fabric?
The fabric, that I don't know. I've had it quite a while. So that I could not honestly tell you. Somebody said, I think when I showed it last time, that somebody had seen some at and I forget if it was Joann's or Hobby Lobby, they said. So put that down.
I'm sure you can go to eBay and look up fabric with frou farm animals on it.
And I only had a half a yard. I didn't have a lot. So I thought the more bang for the buck would be to cut it up into all the little animals.
That cow looks like she is ready to be milked.
Oh, yeah. She's going, help me, help me.
No, Elaine. It was nonstop rain, and the back of the backyard where I'm adjacent to the church, the water was getting deep back there, but nowhere near. And that was one of the things when Betty and I were house shopping. All the houses we would look at on Harcom, they would be so beautiful. And then when you go to the inside pictures, the sheetrock was gone from 6 feet down,
Whoa.
4 feet down, and everywhere in Houston flooded during Harvey, and this area did not. But of course, that was a fluke. Harvey was, but so we were.
I don't know. It seems like they're all flukes now.
I know.
Now I have a old rickety cover to a quilt, the pieced part, and so I think that's going to be the cover to these little journals. I'll go get the piece. I don't have it cut up or anything yet, but we can visualize together.
I thought you gave all those away at your sale.
Are you kidding? I don't get rid of everything. My goodness, what am I going to play with?
Suzanne says she has some rooster fabric coming that she's going to cut up.
Aw, a little rooster fabric. All right, so we'll give this time to dry, and then I can do the stitching. Meanwhile, let me go get the fabric I was thinking. Now, I'm thinking of using it. Once I put it all together, I may go, ooh, I don't like that idea after all. So, not that I'm going to let you guys sway me, but you can give your opinion.
And we will.
I know.
All this bull crap. Oh, that's cute. That's so cute. If it ain't cute, I ain't saying it.
Yeah, if it isn't, hey. I mean, I won't tell people it looks ugly, but I'm not going to tell them it looks cute either. You know, I just leave it neutral. Okay, let me go get it.
Well, Barbara, I hope whenever you went to the ER, that was free advice they gave you about the nail polish, and they didn't charge you an ER bill. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just no. If it's not cute, or if I don't like it, I can't tell you I like it. I remember our son one time, his girlfriend came over and cooked him spaghetti. And when she cooked him the spaghetti, what she did is she boiled the noodles and he heated up a jar of plain ragu. Okay, well, that's it. But anyway, so he ate a little bit and then he went and he threw it away.
Yeah.
And she said, well, why are you throwing it away? He said, well, Anna, I didn't like it. And she said, why you tell me you didn't like it? You could have told me that you like or acted like you like it. He said, but if I tell you I like it, then you'll make it for me again. And I didn't want you to do that.
Smart boy. If she can't handle it, next. See, I have this. For you ladies, it's called Liquid Bandage, New Skin.
Yes, liquid bandage.
Yeah, and it it has like a strong odor. It has a very strong odor. Don't stick your nose in it like I just did.
And that's weird because you don't normally smell stuff.
I know. I don't know what I was thinking. And it stings when it goes on.
I'm sure.
It stings. But it doesn't, it's not that lingering sting. It just stings, it's over with, and then you can go about your business. There you go. I would have one in the house all the time. Even in your purse. Put one.
Liquid gloves too. You can. It's cool stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
That's what the lady that does all that paper dyeing. What is her name? Amy.
Amy?
Her hands, when she comes on live, her hands are all different colors, so you know what color paper she's been.
So with this, I can choose.
Hey, Thelma.
I got to figure out what part of the quilt I'm going to use on here and how I'm going to do it. If I get just like one of these and cut those off and kind of put it on there like that and put the little chickie on there. I don't know.
Well, lay your. There you go, smarty.
What?
Well, because I was stupid, me was watching YouTube, and I said, "Lay your piece on there." The stream at it. See, that looks cute.
It's kind of busy, don't you think?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's a little busy. I'd have to like if I put it on, let's see. You can tell I don't have a plan yet. That's all right though. People go, how do you come up with your ideas? Okay, you want to know what a mess it is to come up with an idea? Here we go. So if we had something more like that, it gives it a little, that's still not enough background.
What about if you do a plain cover and then put like a bottom trim or something of that, and then put the pieces.
The pieces parts. Yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut one out to play with because this is ridiculous with this whole thing. Let me cut one out and then we'll see what kind of ideas we come up with. Let me find the end. Where is the end? I can't find the end, you guys.
Because it's a circle.
But there's got to be a corner to the bed. Isn't there?
Well, not if it's just the top. It could have been sewn right in the middle of a square.
Oh my goodness.
We could be here all night long. You going?
I know. Okay, I'm just going to cut something. Forget it. We're going to whack it. We're just going to whack it.
Oh, I'm in top chat. Good grief. Sorry, guys. Did I say hello to Thelma? Hello, Thelma. I think I did. Barbara said if somebody has an ugly baby, she says things like, "Oh, such little fingers. Look at all that hair." Hey, there's Anna.
Anna?
Anna cared for. Anna Beth. Anna, your friend. The one you raised.
Anna. Okay, so here is one piece. We got one piece going on here.
Maybe you should have it like a rainbow behind it. See, like that, how it goes. Hey, Susie. Oh, that's interesting.
You know, the definition is interesting. Move on.
No, but I know the definition of PEI.
No, this is just too busy for that.
Yeah.
All right. Let me think here.
There you go. It could be a wraparound.
Wait 1 second. I have an idea. Let me get. I think I have an idea.
Maybe you should put it on black. See, there you go.
Okay, we're getting a little closer now. We're getting a little closer. No prize yet, but we're getting there. So now I have a bunch of...
Now pick the trim that had the red and white polka dots. Because I think I don't like what you have laying there. Well, it's all pink. That's fine. But
Oh, wait. So I'm supposed to cut one that was in the center then, right? As opposed to an end.
Well, just get one that has some color.
Well, hello. This has black in it. You gotta, bring out the black with the black.
Well, the rooster's bringing out the black.
They all have a bunch of pink. Where's the one? Where's the red one we saw? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it.
I like the blue one too.
Okay, so there's okay. This has darker and lighter, brighter. I'm just gonna cut this one. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I just found the other one. Hold everything. But then there's no other color except that. The
That's
red,
true.
pretty blah. Pretty blah. Well, no one says we can't cut two different ones. I'm going to end up cutting them all anyway eventually, so let's just go for it. I need a table. Oh, and then my husband and I today, we were discussing how I want to completely redo my studio inside. I mean, the floor, the floor plan to where all my stuff is. Because when I originally set it up, it was supposed to be for my workshops. I mean,
so did you decide that you're gonna do for you and not for?
Yeah, I'm gonna do for me. But I still haven't really figured it out. I mean, I know that's what we're gonna figure out. That's the end goal. But I got to get my measuring tape out and measure all my stuff, see, all the stuff that I can reuse that can fit into the way I want it to be. And then what I can't is going to go upstairs where Richard had moved up all those books of his, because he's going to need surfaces to, arrange all those books and categories and see what he's going to keep and what he's going to sell and all that good stuff. I don't know. My vision may not work. You have plans and they don't all come to fruition. A few of them get flushed down the toilet.
Okay, let's see. Wrap around in the chicken on the plain piece. The red polka dot was adorable, Stasia said.
It is, isn't it?
Hello, Susan. Anna said, sorry I'm always late, Rosemary. I love the theme you are working on. Hey, Vicky. Vicky said, hello, beautiful people. Very difficult for me to get internet where I am.
Uh-oh, where are you?
And there's Dawn. Let's make a mess. Oh my God, so many live streams, so little time. I streamed for 2 hours tonight making a business envelope junk journal. Holy cow.
Yeah, but she's fast. Everything she does is boom, 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 boom.
I love to watch Dawn.
She's got all this energy, and she's kind of like bouncing off the walls all the time. She gets stuff done. She doesn't talk about it. I mean, she does, but She's doing it at the same time. All right.
Yes, Dawn.
Well,
Dawn is
hello,
here.
Miss Dawn.
Betty Lovelace said hello, and Hottie Popo says hello. She don't know Hottie Popo, but she knows Betty.
Oh, she knows Betty. Oh, okay. Well, what I could do. Wait, hold on.
Oh no, she says she knows both of us.
The plan just might have to change like altogether. The
That's okay.
kaputty. Let's see, because I'm really liking how that the red looks. But this is
Oh,
supposed to be fall, right? It's not supposed to be red. But
yes, ma'am, it is. I like that. I like the picnic pattern.
see, that already looks better. But it doesn't say fall. And I'm trying to like make these fall journals.
Yes, Don. I'm usually Rosemary's Ed McMahon, so she can teach and I can
Yeah.
mood chat for her.
Yeah. Oh, I have this piece here. I don't think there's enough of this anyway. How about this? This can still say fall, you guys. Because it's, brown. Oh, I like that. And
There you
then,
go.
here, there, and wherever, I could cut strips of this, and it can go somewhere. That could be, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know. Pull the audience. I don't like it, but
Hey, have I sewed it down? Come on, give me a break.
hey, Roy.
Hey, Roy. I didn't get to watch anybody this morning. We were busy doing house stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking we need to like start with the basic cover, which I've already decided is going to be this. This is the basic cover. Then we'll come back and see, what of anything we're going to add. Meanwhile, I might find,
See, I told you pull the audience because they're like, yeah, looks good with the pretty quilting. Yes. Oh, cute, because it's ugly. It was ugly.
here's some brown left over from the caboodle kit. Or, hello, wait a minute.
Hello.
Wait a minute.
Hello.
Where'd it go? I got it here somewhere. I got too much junk.
What are you missing?
That roll of, because I haven't touched anything on here since that day.
Roll of hoisin cloth?
Yeah, I've been on Real House duty. What? Who? What? Maybe little pieces of that somewhere. Because if you don't know what it is, you just see the colors.
Oh, but I know what it is. It's a Native American fabric tape.
Well, it doesn't matter. No, this could be feathers from the barn. This is the barn stuff. This is the blanket that goes on the horse. It could be totally barn stuff with the chickies. Let's see what your little chickies. has to say about it.
Dawn says she kind of likes it, but she's only on her first vodka and cran.
Oh, okay. Well, you just never know. I think this is going to have to be one of those things I do in my solitude moments. My solitude.
Elaine said it looks southwest to her.
Well, because you know what those fabrics are. What about to the people that don't know?
Roy loves the hens and rooster squares.
Oh, then he's gonna like the cow too. And a llama. Well, it looks better with the black behind it, but you know what I mean. You get the idea.
Tammy likes the red check better, and Anna agrees with her. Red.
Uh-oh. Because the reason, let me tell you. Okay, so this is autumn. So I have this other piece. Which is just as adorable, but really goes with the red one. You got the winter, the winter barn. They got the snow on them, and they got the thing around their neck. And look at the piggy; he just wants to get kissed. Look at him. So, so obviously these would look really cool on the red. So,
Are they wearing flags, or is that just red and white stripe?
Huh?
Okay.
No,
Look
that's
like
a blanket. Those are blankets, and that's a scarf. No flag. Oh, and there's snow falling on them. And anyway, so that's why I'm kind of shying away from the red, because I wanted to stick with autumn colors.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
But hey, I've changed my mind how many times? Hey, Jennifer.
Tammy said, what about a pumpkin or green color? Dawn said, do that on the red striped thing. Anna says she likes the gray, just add something red.
The gray? What gray?
She's probably talking about the tatting.
Oh.
Roy said they have a YouTube channel called I'm a Survivor Sanctuary, where they do funny things with animals or something.
I watched them.
Oh, now Dawn is over there. She's selling out. Well, whatever you do, it'll be good. All right. So, all right. I might have to go in a whole different direction.
It don't matter. You're not going to keep it. You'll probably sell it. So,
who? What?
Some people like ugly, and they'll buy ugly. So make some ugly for those people.
How rude! Gosh. Now you won't be able to see these, which is a shame. Too bad I don't have. Maybe what I just need to do, I need to either dye or get some orange fabric, like a rust color fabric of some kind. That's probably what I need. Oh, speaking of which, hello, stupid. Hold on.
Who are you calling stupid?
Me.
What about your rust pieces that didn't rust so good. Dawn said rust. Rust it up. Hello?
I'm in the other room.
Oh, okay.
I heard wah, 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 wah. I'm in the other room. Okay. Okay, let's get all this pristine stuff out of here. And let's go with the real stuff. Okay. Let's forget all this mamby-pamby new stuff. And let's get serious. So if we, oh, where'd it go? I got to at least have the general size of what I was working with. What did I do with that now? You guys, what did I do with that? See, now if I was doing this alone, I would have just walked up, gone to the other side of the studio and started working on something else. And then I would come back with some revelation. So if I were to cover this up with
Ooh, that's grungy.
some of the grungy stuff, and then came back with the chicken stuff, and then brought in trim of something to bring in some color. Trim of what? I'm not sure. Maybe I need to cut these out somehow.
Stasha said it's in the striped fabric.
It's what?
It's in the striped fabric.
It's in this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's 100% right. That's where I found it. Oh, see, that's not speaking to me either. See, things speak to me, and then I do it. But these little items are quite mute.
I think you just need a loose quilt.
What? I want it to be farmy folksy. I guess it's not going to end up being farmy folksy.
Do it on the edge, on the spine.
Well, yeah, that's what I had. Somebody started griping about that. I think it was Susan.
Hey, I'm just repeating chat. None of these are my own opinions.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, since when do you don't have an opinion?
I always have an opinion.
Yes, she does. I will confirm that.
Hey,
Monkey 911, Colleen.
So let's see.
Use the quilt and in the middle the rooster or any other.
Oh, you can't see that.
That was Vicky's idea.
You can't even see that. So that's not going to work. I'm just throwing ideas out there. I don't know what.
Hey, Deborah Brown.
Deborah Brown. Deborah Brown?
She said
Hi.
hi.
Okay, so now maybe I need to go with the darker one if I'm going to do the black thing. And cut a little strip of these somewhere. Just a strip. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think?
That is much better.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah. So now I got to make sure how many of these are going to make and if I have enough of this fabric. Oh, I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, I do. I do. Never mind. I got
Don said you could even have the strip the long way.
have the strip the long way.
Half
What
the
strip?
strip.
Oh.
Half.
Oh, yeah.
The
I
tape.
wasn't going to put the whole thing. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Ooh, look at that pretty piece.
That's a gorgeous piece of material. You're good.
Ah, okay. Okay, we have the plan, people. I'm not going to do it right now because I don't have the room here. I got to go do it on my other table. But this is the plan. We're going to work with these printed fabrics, dyed fabrics that I did. I've got several, so I'll have plenty to work with. Ooh, I got plenty. I forgot how many I did. So these will be the covers. They'll have some of the cardstock in the back with the picture, and then if I feel it needs other stuff, then I'll be looking at either just small pieces of the quilt or some of the fabric tape that I made.
So Dawn wants to know, do you sell those fabrics?
These fabrics, no. I mean, I have not in the past. I've sold my rested one, but I haven't sold these grungy ones. Yeah, I think what is like stifling me is I had an idea in my head and that idea isn't working at all. And so I'm learning to like move on from the initial concept of what this was going to look like and move on to the next stage. Okay, so this is what we're going to work with. I've got this one I've got to sew on. I don't know if it's dry yet. I got that one I got to sew. Oops, it's not dry. And this one I have to sew. Oh, that one's not sewed either. That one's dry. How did that happen? All right. So that's the plan.
So what, you're just going to drop us right here? We don't get to see anything else?
Well, as
No.
far as this right now, yes, I'm absolutely dropping it because I can't do any more here on this small area, and I need to go over to my sewing room, and I need my sewing machine, and I need to lay things out and cut and blah 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 blah. But I am going to sew these, the little trim on these. This is still kind of wet. Yeah. Yes, I am leaving you high and dry. And I'm going to put these away.
Thanks for coming, Susie. Susie's got to go.
Bye, Susie. All right. Now, I did buy me a new toy. Hi, Barb. I bought me, yeah, to be continued. Exactly.
Hey, Barb.
I bought me a new toy. I have been dragging my feet forever. And I finally got me a little laminating machine. I've always bought the ones that are just self-laminating where you peel off and it laminates. But now I have like a real true to life one. So it was on sale. I think it was $19. That was the thing I got on Amazon. So I bought it yesterday and it came in today. I haven't even played with it. Do you guys play with laminators?
No. I know that Johnny just bought one because she saw that video about how to make faux vellum out of matte lamination paper and napkins.
Oh, well, that is so funny because that's what I used to do without the laminator. And I wanted to see if it worked without the laminating machine. And I wanted to see if it was going to work.
Well, she did it, and then she called me, and she had it in her hand, and she said, "Here it is. Okay, what do I do with it? Oh, well." And she tossed it to the side.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I know what I'm going to do with it. At least I think I know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if it'll work, but hey. I've done, oh, what's this? Oh, this was my nail I got. Oh, I got a cute little thank you. Look at this. It's so cute. Let me share it with you guys. Whoops. I sent somebody a little happy mail, and they sent me a little happy mail. I love the back and forth happy mail. See, you can keep going back and forth all day, you know? Okay, so. Look at this. I love little small books. Oops, am I in frame? Look how cute.
Is it upside down? Okay.
It's made out of watercolor paper, and it says thanks, and it has a little peacock there.
Aw, and a little teacup.
A little teacup. Oops. And then, like I said, it's all done on watercolor paper, so it's got lots of different mixed media on it. Some people come into our lives and quickly go. Some stay for a while, leaving footprints in our hearts, and we are forever changed.
Oh,
Fun, grateful. Special wishes for a beautiful day. An angel's work is never done. The world of reality has its limits, but the world of imagination is boundless. She's got cute stamps.
yes, it does.
Uh-huh. And another little teacup. Oh, it's the same teacup. Never mind. And so, we cover up. This is from Michelle Taylor. Whoops, Michelle Taylor. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. So that was cute. I got that. Was that? I forget now. Like I say, the past few days have been the whirlwind. Oh, and then you know a bit of birdsong, right?
Yes, I do.
I love her stuff. Oh, did you watch her video today?
No, I
Well,
was working.
she's quitting her job
What? She
where she
works.
gets all this lovely yumminess. So that means, you know, whatever she's got when she's done with that stash, that's the end of that, people. But I last week, oh, and she said she knows I like the Asian stuff. She said, pretty. Look how pretty that is. That's a beautiful card. And that is who we're talking about, in case you're not familiar with A Bit of Bird Song. I just love the title, A Bit of Bird Song. Lynn Hasty. So she already has quit, and that's where she used to get all her stuff, because she worked at a place where they take all these donations and sell them. But she had this lot of old pictures, and I just loved them. I had to have them. So I don't know if you can see them. I don't get too close to the camera because I have the autofocus turned off. But if you can get some, she's going to keep selling the stuff she has, but all of her stuff's always really unique. I love her stuff.
Oh yeah.
And she has a way of putting stuff together that makes it even more unique. All by themselves, they already are, but then. So this particular batch, she had like 15 batches of these photographs. And this one to me looked like it was the history of the whole family, like from the 1800s to maybe like the 60s. I mean, it wasn't, but in my head, I made up a story. And there he is building his little house. I don't know. This looks like Bonnie and Clyde for some reason.
Hey,
I don't know what it is about this picture. I just love it. I just see so many stories in this picture. I might have to do a journal with these pictures and just write the family stories. I think
do it. That'd be cool.
yeah, that would be fun.
It looks like they're lining up to play dodgeball. Oh, that's the spinsters.
Yeah. And they're the ones that's going to have the best story. You think you know what's behind those faces. But do you? Oh, look, she's riding the little train.
Oh,
That's so small. It looks like a barn raising or something. I can't see that too well. I love this picture too. This looks like something that was taken like in New England somewhere, Massachusetts, Vermont.
it's awful cold.
Yeah. I love the car. Look at that.
I know it's like in the olden days, you always took pictures of your family when they were getting in the car to leave, and then you'd get a picture standing with them.
I guess just the fact they had a car, that was status, you know. This looks like Mr. Bada Boom Bada Bean. I love this picture.
Royce found photos of his family from the late 30s and 40s that he'll be uploading in the next week or so.
Oh, how cool is that?
And he likes to think of the stories behind the photos.
Yeah, that's the fun part. And look at that small picture. How cute that is. Now she's got the fur. When I see ladies of that, like that age group and that demeanor and then the furs and stuff, I don't know why. The first thing I think of is like the Three Stooges coming up behind them and, you know, waking up the fur, sticking it up her nose. That's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Okay.
Or the Marx Brothers, too. That looks like a gravestone, doesn't it?
Okay. Oh, I thought you said a gray stone. I was like,
No,
okay.
gravestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deb said if you change the heads, these could be photos that she has. The poses are also alike.
Right.
So do you know what the difference in a cemetery and a graveyard is?
No.
A graveyard is with the church. A cemetery is without a church.
Oh. Very interesting.
Roy said his grandmother had those rats around her neck. He said he knows they were mink, but as a kid, they looked like rats to him.
All these little kids, like, when can I get my jacket off? Oh, look at the pony.
That's like Easter Sunday or something.
Yeah. Look at the pony. Uh-oh. I think these women are looking for the right to vote or something. What do you think? Either the right to vote or telling you don't have the right to drink. One or the other.
Jennifer said she likes the binding that Bit of Birdsong did with the safety pins.
Yeah, that was cool. Okay, this is laminated.
Ugh.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks like somebody threw a bunch of stuff on this kid's head. It doesn't look very nice. I think he was looking for a modeling career.
Something.
Old cars. I guess that's what, 40s maybe. And I'm not sure why these grown kids are going up the tree, but oops, going up the tree. And this is really cool. I like that. It was a cabinet car, but it got all cut up. And then
Gosh, that's the family portrait from the church directory.
there's the family. Baby tots. Baby tots. Anyway, I thought that was fun. I'm glad I got them.
See, that's the thing is kids aren't going to have these because nobody prints their pictures anymore.
Nope. Okay, so what did I say we were going to do? I'm going to sew these up, right? And then move all this stuff off of here, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. And see if we want to play with the laminator or not.
What you going to do with that laminator?
Well, now that you reminded me of the napkin thing, I could do that. I've done that with the without the heat laminator. I've never done it with the heat laminator.
Do you have matte lamination pages?
Yeah, that's the only ones I use. I don't like the shiny
Shiny.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I like, I work with a lot of older stuff, so I want it to keep looking that way.
This is true.
Well, how come I must have put a lot of glue there because it's not dry yet.
That's right, Deb.
Or we could jelly plate.
Oh,
We could jelly plate.
I tell you what, I am really, really liking Robin McClendon's stuff
Oh yeah, I like her stuff.
because she like, because most of the time you see people jelly plate, they just like smear the color all over there and then they just do a pull and they're done.
Yeah,
But she uses like her metallics. She says the cheap ones are the best for like glazing and just adding texture and layers and layers. And man, she's awesome.
Yeah, I like her stuff. I like it a lot. Okay, so what should we do? Should we play with our jelly plate? What are we going to do? What do you think? What do you think we should do? Huh?
Well, you can laminate your napkins. You can jelly plate. You can glue. You can do whatever you want to do. Those are done.
Huh?
Those are done. Put them to the side. Pull out something new.
I haven't sewed them yet.
Oh.
I'll sew them later. When I actually start doing them, I'll sew those. Okay, so that's done. Let me get this out of here. Let me get this out of here. Let me get everything out of here because I need room. Whatever I'm going to do. Huh?
You didn't tea-dye your fabric? Your animal fabric?
No. I wanted him to really contrast because I thought I was going to put old stuff and then that would pop out because it was, still white, but it didn't even pop out because it was still white. Okay. Keep the troops entertained while I go put all the stuff away.
Oh, I'll try to keep the troops entertained. Hey, Deb, my name is Susan, or on YouTube, I go by Hottie Popo, but you can call me Susan. I'll ask her when she gets back, Barb.
Ask me what?
Did you get Barb Green's email with pictures regarding leaves?
Yeah, I thought I responded. Yes, I did. And my answer is maybe. Maybe those are it. It's hard to tell. Um, I got some in the mail. Let me see. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to keep everybody who has already sent me, who's going to send me. You know me, I'm an airhead when it comes to all that. It does look like that bush. If that's the one you're talking about, I got to double check. I know I read it, and I thought I answered it, but hey, that's just me. As soon as I've left something, I already forget what it's all about. So let me get this all out of the way, guys. I will double check that tonight and make sure I responded properly. Let me get this out of here.
Yeah, Deb, I've probably seen you around. I think so.
My husband came in the other day when I was putting some of the kits together. He goes, "What happened to this place?" And I said, "It happens every month. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?" Usually I've like cleaned up by the time he sees it. So it was like in like complete tear apart mode when he saw it.
I used to, Anna.
Oh, and I've got all these that I'm separating.
What are those? What are those? Are those charms?
Yes. They're all Mexican charms.
Why, they got to be Mexican charms.
Yeah. There's the leftover one. I haven't
Is it like tacos and burritos?
No. It's the traditional ones that have the legs and the arm and the saint and the hearts, and you know what I mean.
Guess not.
The traditional ones. That would be in Frida stuff.
Ah.
Those kind of charms.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Not American idea of Mexican.
Milagros?
Mexican idea of Mexico. Say what?
Milagros?
Yeah, I guess you could call it that. Yeah.
Jennifer Jane called it that.
Yeah. I got some other things up my sleeve with those. I have those were left over. The tree stuff, I had some of that left over. And, all right, so what did we decide? What are we doing?
Well, you just drug out a whole pile of everything, so get after it.
Well, I just had to move those out of the way to get something else out of the way. They don't have to stay there. Alrighty. So now I have room to do something. Now we just got to decide what it's going to be. I'm game. Anyway, I'll show you a couple of these before I put them away, now that I've already teased you about it. And these are silver. That's an arm. You see the arm? I don't know if you can see it. Maybe there's too much of a contrast.
Nope, I can see it.
Okay, so those are These are arms. I know I got some legs. Here's some legs. And here's some cows. Some keys. Little locks. These are little books. Oh, I like these. These are the evil eye. The evil eye. Can you see that?
Jennifer Jane said she needs new legs and a spine, please. Barb said to send her your address in the email if you want them.
Fish. Fish. And then there's some hands. Little hands.
Is there a body?
No. No, there's no body. Well, I shouldn't say that. Hold on. There is as close to a where'd it go? I just saw it. What did I do? Is it in here? Nope. Well, about the closest you're going to get to a body is they've got a few that have. Okay, so this one is, I guess, just the upper portion of the chest. There's the arms, I mean the shoulders. And then these are just, I don't know if these are supposed to be bras or boobs or what, but there they are.
That's right, Deb. It must be Saturday night because he ain't got no body.
And then this is the back side with half of the butt showing. So there's a little bit of everything. I guess you could put them all together and end up with some kind of a pieces part, but yeah. So parts like that. And then there's a lot of different shapes of hearts. All different kinds. And then these are all people in the, what do you call that, prone position. There you go. And then some more hearts. And these are all heads. So you do get a head. Male heads, female, children. So there's heads.
I'd have to put those, show some black alcohol ink on those or something. They're so shiny.
I know. And then these are all little kids, girls and boys. And then these are birds. And these are more kids. And you know, and I'm still sorting these out. I don't know what these are. Oh, there's an airplane. Anyway, so I've been having fun separating all those in between other things.
So Jennifer said, did you get those on? Wanted to get some, but wasn't sure what listing to purchase. There's so many of them.
Who said what? I just heard half of what you said. You cut out.
Jennifer Jane said, did you get those on Amazon? I wanted to get some, but I wasn't sure what listing to purchase because there's so many of them.
No, I didn't get this on Amazon. A friend got this for me. She lives on the border town. So she got them for me. These are roses.
Are they illegal?
No, they're not illegal. Okay. And I think this is a cactus. That's all I can figure. And a horseshoe. So that's that. Okay. Next. I'm wondering if there's room here underneath the camera for the laminator.
Well, how big is it?
Well, it's only so big, but I've got to hook it up, and you got to let it warm up, and Wah, wah, wah. And then I'll be using it for the first time. I don't know if I know what I'm doing. But we can do it. If you guys want to laugh at me, I don't care.
We're not gonna laugh at you.
I don't care. I don't care if you laugh at me. Let me go get my box.
That's right. She threw them over Trump's fence. Candy said they warm up very quickly. Hey, Candy. It should have a ready light on it when it's ready. What you gonna laugh at, Barb?
Hold on, guys. I'm getting on the machine. Whoops.
Go ahead and laugh, Barb.
Okay, there's the machine.
Okay, that's not big.
And it said on there that because I didn't know the difference, and I thought, well, maybe after I played with it, I would have wished I got, one or the other. Most of them just did hot laminating. This one does cold and hot laminating. I don't know what the difference is, but I figure, someday I may know the difference and wish I had gotten the hot and the cold. So that's what I did. This
Is that all the way to Germany?
is this not? No, this I don't know. I got it in less than 24 hours, so I don't think this was in Germany.
Okay. I don't think Toyugo is from Germany.
Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put it on hot because I don't know what the cold does. And
Anna, thanks for coming.
so, hi, bye, Anna. And I don't know how you know it's heated because I don't see a button that tells you or lights up or anything.
Oh, wow. Deb said that she needs to take time to play with her laminator. It has a spot on the top that you stick a book in to bind the edge.
Oh, wow. She's got the highfalutin kind.
Yeah, highfalutin.
Let me go get the little manual and I'll tell you how long to do it for. If they have one. Is there a manual here? Wait a minute. No manual. What happened to the days that you used to get manuals? Okay, let's see what it says here. Photo laminator, hot roller technology, documents up to letter size, photo quality. What does that mean, photo quality? It comes, all the pouches are anywhere from 8 to 125 size, whatever that means. I have no idea what that means. Hot and cold laminating. I don't know what that means. The other side just gives you the sizes again of the laminating sheets. Oh, warm up time. 2 to 4 minutes. How long have we been warming up? So let's give it another.
It says
cold.
It says cold rolled laminators use a plastic film which is coated with an adhesive and glossy backing which does not adhere to the glue. Cold lamination increased in popularity with the rise of wide format inkjet printers. Blah blah blah. So what is the use of it? They're versatile with their thermal counterparts. They can be used to apply adhesive to items so you can make stickers and labels. You can even make magnets with them.
Okay, so I'm glad I got one that does both.
There you go.
Won't have to waste my time and get another one just to play with another toy. Ooh, I can smell this now. It's oh, talk about a light. I got a green light. What does that mean?
That means it's ready. It's heated up to the proper temperature so you can
Oh.
get your lamination
Okay.
and what you're going to laminate.
All right then. I've got my paper and okay, so let's go. Let's try napkin. And then we find something that I don't mind messing up. Something I have many of. Okay, I have many of these. Let me get another one of something else. And then we will go for it.
Yeah, iron printer.
You know, I have a little Xyron upstairs next door. I haven't used it in like, I don't know, 3 years. I forgot how to use it.
Pull it.
Let me take the backing off.
That's what I made my first journal with.
Xyron?
No, with that napkin.
Oh, how romantic.
Oh, do not stick a fork in it.
No, do not stick a fork.
Carrie, how are you, Carrie? Barbara said, stick a fork in it. It's ready.
Oh, dear.
I'm doing good, Carrie. I'm still getting tickled about the second time your camera fell and it went straight down the front of the desk, between your legs, down on the floor, and staring back up at you.
Oh my God. Who did that happen to?
Concrete butterfly.
Oh my goodness, how did that happen?
Because she was needing to redo her camera setup and she knew it was going to fall, and so during one stream or one video she made, it fell.
Oh,
And
no.
then the other day, I mean, it scared me. The other day she was gluing or doing her journal and it fell and went straight down the front of the desk, fell down between her legs on the ground, and pointed right back up, looking up at her.
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's scary. That's scary for any of us. All right, is this another backing back here? Sometimes these second pieces are so stuck.
She was a sport. She still aired it.
That is a sport. Good for you. Okay, I need a piece of tape, I think. Or else I'm trying to take something off that can't come off. I've done that before.
No, because that looks pretty
Pretty thick, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, it's got this embossing around the edge and it really makes it stick to it.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Man, that was stuck.
I watch your videos every day. I'm not a big commenter on videos.
I don't either, because I'm busy doing other stuff. So when it's done, it just goes on to another one, you know?
Yeah. I always do my thumbs up, but I'm bad about leaving
And
them.
then what's bad about that for me is then somebody might give me an idea and then I don't remember where I saw it, who it was. And even if I go back on my history, it doesn't like ring a bell. I'd have to watch the whole thing all over again. Isn't like I see somebody go, oh yeah, because some of the people that I get an idea from, I've never watched their videos before. So it's like, oh man. All right, I'm taking out one of my pouches. Do you laminate at work?
Yes, I do.
I mean, at least you can tell me if I'm doing something totally wrong.
And I usually do them like ledger size, like,
Yeah.
because I'm usually making like batch instructions or something to put out on the big tanks or something. Hey, Janice.
All right, so what I'm going to do, because this is completely different from when I do the sticky one, I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. I know. I have a plan. I'm going to cut these down first, so I don't have a giant mess, and I got to be able to let it roll in there properly. What did I do with my scissors? I wonder if these are long enough. Oh my gosh, I love when my husband came in. He goes, "You think you could use these to cut something with?" I go, "Yeah, I think so." That was so funny. Yeah, I think I might be able to use those, honey. I don't know. I think I might. And it's amazing when you're cutting paper. These come in really, really handy when you're just like trying to get a big old lop of something off,
Yeah.
When precision isn't necessarily what you're looking for. Okay, so let's put that there, and let's get this one. You're breaking up, Susan. I can't hear what you're saying. In case you're.
I said my channel went stale.
Oh.
Carrie was talking about she just made 275. Deb said she's at 90. Mine got to 613 and just stopped.
Hey, mine got to where it is a couple of years ago, and it stopped. So I'm not going to boo-hoo for you guys.
I had a lady send me an Alice in Wonderland journal that she made for me to give to as a 1,000 subby giveaway. I guess I need to send it back to her.
Aww.
It is easier to cut straight with big scissors. It's just like done like a paper cutter.
1, 2, 3. It's done. All right, so now put this like that. And of course, it's got all these folds and everything, so it's not going to be perfect. This is a tester on you guys, so don't start, getting all persnickety.
I know who's being persnickety.
Well, there's a few in every group. I'm just telling you now.
That's true. Oop.
What?
Because I was watching on YouTube and I saw that little fold up in the corner.
See, that's what I mean. Oh my goodness, that's too funny.
I like that matte laminating.
I love it. It's the only kind I like. I don't like the I guess if I went for modern stuff, I'd like the glossy one, but okay, so I do, and so when I put it in, do I put the folded in or the open end? Folded in, right? I would think.
Yes, you put the folded in first.
Okay.
Do you have a sleeve to put it in?
What does that mean?
Some of them, the package of the lamination paper should have like a sleeve, or maybe yours doesn't need a sleeve.
No, there's no sleeve.
Usually it's white with silver on the inside.
Nope.
You put it in there. Okay,
No.
well,
Well, I might be packing this up because I'll ruin it the first time.
just go commando.
Return, please. Return, please. Okay. Now what?
So now you don't shove it in there. Just
Okay,
let
it's going.
it'll grab it.
It's going on its own little pretty self. Yay!
But sometimes, just from my experiences, don't put it too close to one side or the other because sometimes it'll shift and then it'll,
yeah, then you're stuck.
yeah.
Right? Yeah, that makes sense.
It's so quiet.
I know.
Oh, wow. And look I can see it from here. The back side is so vibrant now. The front side is very foggy. The part that hasn't gone through yet, but the part that's
How
already
come
gone
it's
through.
shiny?
Yeah.
This is matte. Why is it shiny? There's something wrong with this picture.
It doesn't look shiny.
It doesn't. Oh, to me it does.
I mean, the shiny would be putting a glare right now.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right. Ooh, ooh, this is hot. Very, very hot, guys. All right.
I had a lady send me a traveler's notebook that she made out of laminated paper.
Oh,
The
really?
cover. Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Yeah. That's not going to come apart.
Yeah. That's why I put the paper in between in case anything went through. And there you go. So now you have your
Oh, I see what you do. Aren't you sneaky?
so now you can make a page out of this, or like with this one, because it has a bird, you could put those inside those specimen cards. Wouldn't that look cool?
I never would have thought to stick a paper in between.
Or you can just turn them into pages. But the other paper that I had, see, this has a reflection. The paper I had before didn't have any reflection. I got to find the brand I had before and buy me some of that. But for the specimen cards, this looks pretty cool. And then what's fun about this, let me make sure this one works with this. Yeah, so you can see through it. And so that kind of adds to the whole.
Jennifer says, "Oh, now I understand why you want to laminate things. Let's do it again."
Was she wondering about my sanity there for a little bit?
Well, I never even snapped to do that because I was like, why would you want, double plastic laminated napkin?
No, and it's really cool.
I think
Now,
that's what Johnny didn't do.
okay, now the next time, okay, I know what I'm going to do now. Okay, listen, guys, this will turn out way better. Okay, I think I remember what I did last time, and this is what I did wrong. I will correct it. I put the right side up, the right side to be back, so that this isn't shiny and has that more of that vellum look to it.
There you go.
Put
the napkin backwards.
We got to put the napkin backwards when we do it. Okay, here we go. Let's do it again. Let me get my paper. Let's go get a different. Let's just use up these scraps until we know exactly what we're doing, which maybe never. Oh, but I don't have enough anyway. Okay, let's just get some new napkins, Rosemary.
I was about to say, because then you're going to waste half your
Yeah,
lamination
like half
paper.
a day trying to make it work. Just stop it. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Okay. So let's take the backing off again. Let's get some tape so I'm not frustrating myself.
Yeah, that's true. Napkins are cheaper than laminate unless you buy them at a live sale.
Oh, the other day I had to go to the store that's right next to Tuesday Morning. So I ran in there. There was nothing. But there's a sign in the front that says, no, we are not closing anytime soon. We're just waiting for inventory. But it was like, yeah, like they had 99% off on everything. I mean, that's how empty the shelves were.
I don't think she knows, Deb, because she didn't even know what the code laminate was for. I would think if it does it like, I don't know.
What's
It's
the
hard to
question?
say.
I
She said,
know the answer.
does it work the same with the code laminate sheets? But I don't know how those work.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. After we do this one, we'll put it on the cold setting and run this through and see what, if anything, happens. We'll learn together. All right. So this needs to go. Well, let's cut it first. Doesn't matter which way it goes till after we cut it. Let's cut it so it fits.
Well, Amazon's going to have a rush of laminators tomorrow.
Well, look for this one up because it was on sale yesterday. I don't know if it's on sale today. I got it for 19 something. And don't get the glossy pouches unless you like glossy. Make sure you get the matte ones. The matte ones cost a little bit more than the other ones do. Just a heads up about that.
Oh, Candy said that cold laminate sheets are sticky inside, so the machine basically just rolls it through to smooth it.
Oh, okay. So I don't have the sheets to do that with. So
No.
we can't even practice then. Okay. That makes sense.
I would think it'd be harder to line your paper up inside of the laminate sheet if it was sticky.
For real, right?
Yep.
I can barely do it when it's not sticky. You saw that little fold up there on the corner quick enough.
You caught it.
Well, I didn't want to be shamed, you know. Rosemary, how come you didn't see that?
Well, because if I let you put it through with that little photo, you go, why didn't you tell me there was a photo?
Yeah, that's what
That's
you're
what
there
you're here
for.
for.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm glad you know your place.
That's right.
Okay, so now I got so much junk. Okay, so we have to remember it goes this way. Put the pretty side. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Put the pretty side down. See, I was going to do it wrong again. Pretty side down. Pretty side down. Everything you learned, do it opposite. Uh-oh.
And if you do it this way, you can still distress the edges and stuff.
Yeah.
Or spray it with tea or something to age it.
I think about the only thing I would probably use this for is those little specimen type tags. I think these look really pretty that way. Oops, it's not in the center. Move it over a little bit, Rosemary. Move it over a little bit. Man, this hardly moves, and it's not even the sticky stuff. I can't imagine working with the sticky stuff.
Candy said you can foil things with it.
Oh, I don't have no foil. I've never been a foil girl. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go, guys. Here we go, guys. Put it in the center, just in case it doesn't go in straight. There we go. Don't push it. Let it do its thing.
Oh, good idea, Tammy. Can you do fabric that way?
Hello, we're gonna try it. I did not think of that.
Good one.
That's why we do lives, to get all of the inspiration from the people.
That's right.
Because we are inspirationless sometimes. And we need help.
She said, hello, I will take two. The big reveal.
I know. That comes out hot, you guys. Woo! Hello. Now the key is you have to have these scissors to cut this in one big swoop. I think my husband got these at Harbor Freight Tools.
Candy said the laminate always has to be a little bigger than the paper on the cold, and you can't trim it all the way or it will open. So you have to have that.
Because we do want it to open.
No, she's talking about just about the cold laminate.
Oh. Aha. Now we did it right. Now it's right. Look how beautiful that is, guys. Holy moly. It does feel just like, what you call it?
Vellum.
Yes, ma'am. And you can see on the light parts, you can see right through it also. And it just feels wonderful, looks wonderful. Now you can imagine that in all kinds of ways. And if you even want to turn it into a page, all you would have to do, what would you have to do?
So does it honestly feel better than the one you did a while ago? Because it's the same thing. It's just the print is on a different side. It didn't feel wonderful a while ago.
No, because the laminate was on top of this. Now
But
it's underneath it.
But it's still going to feel the same.
No, girl, listen. This, it's got the laminate on top. So it's like plastic. This, there's nothing on top of it. It feels like napkin. The laminate's on the bottom. It's totally
Right.
two different animals. Because see, the bottom of this one feels really cool. That's why I thought, wait a minute. If you turn it the other way around, this side's gonna feel cool. So yeah, two completely different animals.
And then you can take your
Throw
little corner
that away.
here. Yep.
Oh man.
Round the corners, and it'll look just like you bought it that way.
Yeah. And then here's the other one.
Oh,
Oh, my
I love
goodness.
that.
Guys, this is a winner. Just remember, it has to go in upside down. You have to remember, put the paper in between or else they're all just going to stick together and you're going to end up with one big hard piece of yuck. You don't want them to all glue together. You only want it to glue on one side. So
Nobody wants a hard piece of yuck.
yeah, no hard pieces of yuck. And that way, like for instance, if your package it says 50 pouches or 100 pouches, you double that because you're actually going to get 2 pages. So if you get something that says 50 pouches, you're going to end up with 100 pages. So when you look at the price, take that into consideration. Oh my gosh, I love it. And I wish you guys could really see how that feels. But you guys that have had some pretty vellum in your hands, that's what this side feels like.
Hey, Norma. Norma said, "Hi, Rosemary. It looks like vellum."
Well, I'm glad it does because it feels like it. It's beautiful. Woohoo! All righty. Now you just have to come up with clever ideas of what to use with. But I personally would cut this little piece out right here and make a specimen card out of it. Why don't we do that together?
What about the fabric?
Oh, hello. Okay, what kind of fabric should I get? Any kind, any.
Whatever.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Why don't you put that ugly quilt in there?
Stop it! I gotta have scraps over here about something. You know I have scraps all over the place. I can't find them when I'm looking for them. I mean, it's gonna work, but I'm not really sure what you would want to do with it. Now that I'm thinking about it, so we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Everything I have is too big. I want to cut it just for that. All right, I'm just gonna put a plain piece of plain piece of muslin on there. I don't have anything else. Everything I have is too big. I have to cut it off. And we'll just patch it in with a bunch of other stuff so we're not wasting. You know me, I don't want to waste nothing.
Don't waste nothing.
I don't want to waste nothing.
Wow, that's cool, Carrie. Carrie said she asked earlier today on their local free stuff site for fabric scraps. Somebody responded quickly, so she gets to pick it up tomorrow.
Wow. Very cool. I'm just going to patch stuff in there, the fabric and the rest of some of these napkins. The pieces parts I know I'll use, like the little birdies. Of course I'll use a birdie. Why wouldn't I use a birdie?
It's going to laminate to that paper.
What?
The paper's going to laminate to it.
No.
Oh, well, you're gonna cut it anyway. Okay.
Yeah, I cut it away, and I gotta. Glad you interrupted me because I had it all wrong.
Sorry.
I had it all
Sorry.
wrong. Thank you very much.
Had it all backwards anyway.
There you go. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. So we'll put that in there like that. Oops. And I'll flip it over and put some of the other
You can
leftovers.
slug stitch it, Carrie.
Say
You
what?
just, Carrie's wanting to make a patchwork journal cover, but she don't have a sewing machine.
Oh, you don't need a sewing machine. The best stuff looks by hand.
That's right.
That's
You
right.
Sashiko it.
Or you can borrow it. Never mind. Oh, just a little Japanese humor. Okay.
You can, Carrie.
Okie dokie. Oh, you didn't stop me. I have them upside down. I don't know what you're doing. You're not doing your job.
I'm reading chat.
Oh, okay. That's your job too. Okay.
Deb said, "Are they face down?" But see, because there's such a lag.
Yeah.
So somebody was watching out for you.
Very good. I appreciate it. Okie dokie. There we go. It's so quiet.
Because we're waiting. We're waiting for the fabric, and you put what? A little.
Well,
side
it doesn't matter. You still get the concept. It works or it
whatever.
doesn't.
One little tiny square. She says she's got to catch those mistakes here so she don't do it tomorrow.
That's right. I don't mind being the fall guy.
All right already.
I know. Ah!
Teresa said one looks like vinyl and the other looks like vellum.
Yeah, exactamundo.
Oh my God, so she cuts the fabric last.
Hey, that's how I keep the crowds around. Oh, you got to
I
make sure
told
you got
you.
something on the back all over. That's okay. We'll just rip that puppy off. She told me. And yes, it does. There you go. It's stuck nice. I don't know what you would do with it now.
You can make a journal cover out of it.
Well, there you go. How cool is that?
Make a raincoat out of it. I don't know.
Well, what I do know is if you wanted to print on this now, you have a really good stable backing. It's very super thin. I bet you this can go through your printer and you could print on it.
Make pockets out of it, like Tammy said.
There you go.
Teresa said, or you could send it to her.
All right, so.
Oh, there's CJ. She wants to know what is that.
So here is another little piece.
Rosemary's laminating fabric and napkins.
Yeah, we're making vellum out of napkins. So that one is really cool. So the key is when you do this, you better make sure you're dealing with full sheets, or else you're going to have parts stuck to the other part, as we just witnessed. And you're going to have a whole lot of tearing going on, like right here. So there's a nice little piece right there. There's another nice piece there. And wherever it's not overlapping, you have to cut it.
Ooh, pretty.
Pretty, pretty.
Oh.
Postcard.
Mail call.
So I think we could say that this was successful.
Good night, Carrie.
Good night. All right. So there are some that are more matte than this. So if it doesn't matter to you what the backside looks like, well, who cares? But if you do want it to have more of a matte finish also in the back, make sure that you're not getting the glossy laminate. Oops.
CJ says, so this is a laminating machine that you are not using as a laminator. Well, she did. She laminated.
Yeah, it is a laminator.
She put the napkins in the laminator backwards with paper in between them. So they laminated two sides, two different napkins.
And you have to have laminating paper to do it.
Matte laminating paper.
Matte laminating paper, unless it doesn't matter to you. Because the other one is a lot cheaper. I think the matte is like double the price.
Yes, as a backer, CJ.
And yes, I say the back because I sometimes jelly print on them. And I like stamping on them. Here's one we did wrong. That's wrong because it was upside down, I mean backwards. So the shiny was on the top. and these were done correctly.
I guess you also don't want to get the thick mill either.
Yeah, the thinnest that you can get, exactly. And then we did the fabric. So I really think this would be cool to print on. And then, like Susan said, you can make it into a journal. You can print something really cool on it. And now you've already got your backing and it's sturdy. And if you put fabric on both sides and you ended up with two like this, say both of these are fabric, then you could sew them together like that to create your cover. So none of the laminate would be showing, but it'd be sturdy. And your stitches would be fantastic, obviously. You could sew that in with a machine. It wouldn't come apart.
Very clever.
I do declare. There's that. And if you don't want to print, if you don't want to chance this in your printer, this would be really good, like I said, to stamp on. Also, if you like to do those image transfers, because you have something really sturdy to rub onto, that would be really cool to do the transfers on that too. Which we learned together when we did Frida.
Yeah, probably be better to use a laser jet. I mean, a ink jet than a laser jet.
All right, let me get all this mess out of the way. Every time I do a project, there's a big old mess left over. Clean as you go. Clean as you go. I didn't realize I took apart that many napkins. Oh, because there's 2 layers. Never mind.
Yeah, I was about to say there was triple layer there.
Yeah. Never mind, Rosemary. There's always a reason. All right. I would say this was a success. What do you guys think?
I agree.
And when I was talking about the working with image transfer, I'm not talking about putting it through the machine. So it wouldn't matter because you'd be doing it after it had been laminated. And then you'd have this strong surface to do your image transfer. So you could use either one, laser or regular, when you did the transfer. If we're all talking about the same thing, I'm not sure. All right. What are we doing next? Chop, chop. What are we doing next? Oh my goodness, how long have we been here? Oh my goodness, we've been here a long time. Have you actually even done anything?
Thanks for coming, Deb. Deb said bedtime here. She enjoyed visiting. Thanks for all the ideas.
Oh, thank you, Deb. Happy crafting tomorrow. Let us know how it...
Remember to put your napkins in backwards, Deb.
Backwards. Backwards. Paper in between. Only 2 things you got to remember, and I'll forget by tomorrow. All right, so now...
She'll remember after the first time she does one.
That's true. That's so funny. Hey, I must have some of Shannon's people here. I've already got 2 thumbs down.
Man, the trolls. I was like, man, I haven't nabbed me a troll in months.
I know. Nobody ever trolls me. I mean, I'm not complaining.
I don't know. I was in here one night and you were getting trolled like crazy, but that was about a year ago.
I know. It's been quite a while. Nobody cares about me no more, so that's good. That's excellent. Okay, so any other laminating ideas, or shall we turn off the machine? Let me know. Did you have any other requests for zoom, zoom, zoom? Well, it's not exactly like that because it's very quiet. We're waiting. I'm patient. I'll wait. I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna have some of my drink.
I wonder if you could put before you laminated your napkins,
Oh,
coat the inside of the laminate sheets with amber shellac.
Ooh, it might turn on fire. Supposed to keep it away from heat.
Oh,
It's a good idea, but I think I'd end up like exploding the thing.
well, then you could use alcohol ink.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, well, right now over this, you could put a coat of it on the top. It would absorb it better, you know,
Oh,
because you've
yep,
got
sure
the,
could.
yeah. Ooh.
Hey, Lady True North. She says, "Hiya, Rosemary. I'm one of Shannon's people. Love what you do."
Thank you, Miss, one of Shannon's people. Thank you so much. We had fun, right?
Yeah, we did.
And you know, for so many there that had never been to a sale, I think it went rather smoothly. We didn't have any mamby-pamby complainers. Right? Right.
Just one that misunderstood, but then never said anything else.
Right. As soon as she understood what was going on, everything was hunky-dory.
That's right.
And at the other ones, no matter how many times you told them, they were not happy campers. But why? Because we said so. All right. So did we have any other suggestions for the laminator for tonight? If not, we will unplug the little puppy because you know it's kind of warm, although it feels kind of good.
You'll probably wake up in the night and go, "Oh,
Exactly. Why don't we do this? I think this would work. So again, this was about $20 with tax and everything. It's $20. And I don't let me pull it up. I don't remember how much I paid for the pouches. I will double check. Orders. Okay, so these were $14 and the pouches, laminating pouches were $14 and it's 100 pack. Now the way we're doing it, that means it's 200 sheets that we'll end up with for the $14. I call that a deal.
that is economical."
Don't you think? Okay, so for $39, I got the machine and we'll end up with 200 sheets of something laminated with the napkin or the fabric. I call that a winner. And of course, you know, obviously you're not going to buy the machine every time. You're just going to buy the replacement. But trust me, after you've done 200 of these, you're probably not going to buy any more pouches because you'll be burnt out on laminating everything you own. So it'll be a one-time purchase probably. Okay, let me get this out of the way. And then we'll move on to the next project, boys and girls.
Kathy Arbor, she says, "Question: Will the napkin come off the laminate if it gets wet?"
Well, I haven't spit on anything yet, so let's test it. This is why we're here. We'll just put in a little bit of water and see what happens. Whoops. Where's my little sprayer? Oh, here it is. Never mind. Let's find out. Let's find out with the one I don't like. Let's see. I don't need the little birdie one. I have so many of those. Who is asking this?
Kathy Arbor.
Kathy, you can paint over him. Nope, it's not rolling off. It's not even moving. Nope, those puppies are stuck.
It fused to one.
Mm-hmm. So that's pretty cool.
He said, awesome. Thanks for doing that.
Yes, ma'am. We aim to please here.
So then,
So
if you're a talented painter like Kathy Arbor,
yes.
you could use the white napkin backs and make your own painted vellum.
Hello. Now, I wonder what would happen if you put wax on top of this side.
It would be encaustic.
Only if you used encaustic. I'm talking about just regular old wax.
Oh, I don't know. Mary, won't you melt the crayon on there?
Because when you got it, because when you get it wet, it gets more translucent, obviously. And when you put the wax on, whether you put, the cold wax or, the, hot wax, it's going to give that same translucency.
Oh, Kathy said, LOL, guess what I'm buying?
Uh-oh. Shannon, look what we did. Shannon, you won't believe this. She's probably already done it. But, okay.
I didn't make a video.
Pay attention. I have a laminating machine. I got the pouches for laminating. I got what I thought was matte, but I don't really think they're matte. But anyway. And we created vellum out of napkins and the machine.
And fabric.
And we did the fabric. So now, if you wanted to run this through your printer and then use these for your journal covers, like Susan suggested, they're all ready to go. Then I thought if you wanted to do your image transfer, you have something really solid to work with your fabric. You could make some really cool image transfers on there. And what else? I don't know. So now these are already, huh?
And Kathy's going to paint on them.
Kathy's going to paint on them because we squirted them with water and they can take moisture. Doesn't come off. It's permanent. So now she can do her, doodad stuff that she does. And then I was thinking we could put either like Daddy Vans on it to make it translucent, like when it's wet, or we could like really put, hot wax on it. I'm going to put some Daddy Vans on this one and see what happens.
But here's what she did, Shannon. She put the napkins to where the back of the napkin is on the outside. And then she put a piece of paper in between. And then she put napkins on the other side backwards and laminated it. And when she cut, then you have the napkin feel of the pretty side. And you get two sheets because you're laminated on both sides and cut them apart. That doesn't make sense. You had to have watched it.
Yeah, you had to have watched. Oh my gosh, look at that, people.
Daddy Vans makes it real vellum.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to be up late tonight. Oh my gosh, people. Wait till you learn how to do this from Nick the Booksmith. That's all I can say.
And David's going to suggest it to her. You'll have to read a little bit, Shannon, and watch it tomorrow. It really is cool. Fast forward through all the ugly quilts and the farm animals.
Hey, stop it.
Sorry.
Look at that, you guys. Look at that.
Oh, and there's Joggles. Hey, Joggles. Oh, my gosh.
Look at that.
There it is.
There it is. And let's put some text so you can see how, you can see right through that puppy. So pretty. Let me find something. I got to have something. Come on, people. We have to have something here with some kind of text. Ha, 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 ha. With everything in this room, right? It's so funny how when you're looking for something, you can't find anything. Look. You can read through it. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry I showed any of this to anybody. See, now I don't have anything for my very own. How does Rosemary do that? I don't know. It's a secret. She's never shown anybody how it's done. Oh, let's try and do it. And they'll all put it upside down, right? And
Right.
you would never get it right.
Right.
And you go, how does she do that?
But you know what? Grab the one that you put upside down and put the Daddy Vans on it and see what happens. Because it'll bring the picture through.
It will. But then all the writing's backwards. But that's okay, right?
Well, but the other one didn't have writing on it. See?
So if you mess up and you don't have any writing, you can always fix it with Daddy Vans. Oh my gosh. I just love this. And there you go. Woo-hoo.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa, and whoa. Oh my gosh. You know how sometimes things work and it comes together and it's so exciting? This is one of them.
And that's good if you needed your bird looking the other direction because now
so you can do the kissy kissy, right? Oh. Well, now if my little journals at the beginning to come together as nicely as all this, I'd be a happy camper. I'm still struggling with my little journals. You wattles are never going to be made. I'm going to say, why bother? They're not going to come out the way I want them anyway.
$300 for Daddy Vans in Canada. You just need to have Rosemary buy it, charge you. And
What? $300? Are you serious? Or she's got to be just being funny. Because it costs like what? I don't know what it really costs. I'm telling you the truth. I don't remember. What is it, like 14, 15 bucks here?
I don't know, but I'll mail her some for $150.
I'll get you one and put it in your box before I send it out. There's room. There's room in your box, Jennifer. Oh, look how pretty. Anyway. Very good. So I think what we need to do now, boys and girls, is to make a little specimen card of some kind and put one or two of these in there so we can appreciate really how pretty this looks.
Donnie's going to be selling those tomorrow.
Who? I know. Oh, I thought she did it wrong, right?
Well, she did. I think she put in a napkin in the whole laminator sheet. She didn't do it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that doesn't work.
She said she's exaggerating, but it is double the price.
Yeah, I think, Shannon says she thinks it's under 15. Yeah, I think so.
Or not available.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna get some like what? Some packaging, I guess, to make one of those out. Oh, these are too small. Never mind. Okay. So these came off of what? These came off of,
Hey Joyce. So Joyce is asking, will the Daddy Vans create a resist if you want to glue something to it?
I would guess it would, but my answer is I would guess so. That would be my answer, but it doesn't mean it's the right answer. Okay, so I don't know. Remember what I got? Oh, these were bins that I got, I guess. That's what it says. I don't even remember what these were out of. But I kept them because they were like these cool little folder tag things. So now these can be a cool specimen card, right? Because we'll just cut a...
Oh my goodness.
What?
In Canada, 6 ounces of Daddy Vans is $81.57 plus $54 shipping and handling.
8 ounce. Well, how much is this? What is this? 8 ounce. I don't even know how heavy this isn't 8 ounces though, is it? Maybe it is. I don't know.
Hey Green Tea. Green Tea said someone did a video with those wax beads and ironed them with wax paper. Would that work?
Instead of what?
Instead of the Daddy Vans.
Uh,
That would be like...
that's like a whole other... Wait, okay. Yes, you can do that, but it would give a whole different look. It's not going to have a translucent look like this does. It's going to have more of a cloudy look because of the thickness of your wax when you do that process with the beads. It's going to look nice. It'll look cool, but it's not going to give the translucency that this does. I don't think. But that's why I say test, and let us know. Okay. CJ, are those matte? The paper has to be, I mean, for my taste, they have to be matte. But you know what, to tell you the truth, you guys, you can just get vegetable oil and put it on there and it'll give you the same look. You don't have to go buy Daddy Vans. Just go and get your vegetable oil or olive oil or whatever you have. Baby oil. It doesn't matter. Oil.
You can leave a cookie on it overnight and it'll...
Just get yourself some baby oil and put it on there and it'll give you the same look. And obviously wipe it down so it's not all greasy all over the place. But you don't have to have this. It just happened that I had it there on the shelf. But don't go out and buy this to do this. You can do it with anything.
You can use Pledge or Liquid Gold.
Yeah, Vaseline if you have Vaseline. I mean, anything that has that
oil.
Yeah. So don't get all stressed out now. Okay, so I think, which one do I want to use? What do I want to use? I think I'm just going to make it kind of big. Let's make, okay, now this is the hard part. I might have to be using the X-Acto knife. And if Shannon's still around, she might be the jinx that'll make me.
But that's okay because you have the liquid Band-Aid sitting right there, don't you?
Oh, that's right. Okay, we're good. We're all set.
Go essential oil. If you had that like with lavender, a lavender print.
Ooh.
Lavender on it. Yeah.
Ooh. Very cool. Okay, so I think I'm just going to have this go in maybe about an inch all the way around, maybe. What do you guys think? I'm guessing. I don't know.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing either. We're going to just do it together and see what happens. Especially since I can't even get the pen to write on there. I ordered myself a hole punch. Hole punch. Yeah. Yeah, you can have a square hole, right? I ordered a square one because I don't have any square ones. I don't know when I'll be getting it, but I ordered it a couple of days ago. I got an email from, who was it from? Spellbinders, I guess. And they were having some kind of blowout deal. And I honestly don't remember what I paid for it, but it was 75% off.
So what do you need a square hole for besides a square peg?
For when you do to me it would be easier when you're cutting out the hole for the little specimen card. I mean, for me, I'm looking for the easy
Oh,
way
you're
out.
talking about a punch. You're not talking about a hole puncher.
Well, what the heck is a punch unless it's a hole puncher?
Well, because when you say a hole puncher, I'm thinking of those little things that you punch a hole to put your 3-ring binder.
Oh, that's probably what it really means. But you know me, I use any kind of terminology I care to. And so I forget what I got. I think I got a 3. No, it wasn't 3. I think
A paper punch.
There you go. That's what I got. Thank you. And it was, I think it was, I got 2. I think one was 2-inch and one was 1.5 inches, I think. And they were like really super duper cheap. So.
Okay. There you go.
Huh?
I was getting all confused. I was going, why would
No, I'm sure you were confused because it was me talking. I do that to people. Oh, that's awfully small now. Oh dear. Maybe I shouldn't have made it that.
Good night, Geneva.
Good night. Yeah, that's way too small. I'm gonna have to go halfway over because you're not gonna see anything of anything. Okay. All right. You live and learn. Should have been a 1/2 inch. That's just gonna make the show longer. Okay. 1/2 inch. See, just when you think you know what you're doing, you don't.
It got quiet.
Well, that's your fault. You're the one that's supposed to make the noise.
I was watching you. Because I'm watching from up here and I'm making sure your lines are straight. I found the coolest thing at Aldi, but I didn't realize it till I got it home that it's going to be perfect for the apothecary.
And is it cheap enough that I can buy some? If they have it at my local one?
It was like $4.
Oh, well, I might be able to get one for me, but not for the kit. That's too much. The kit will get too expensive. Alrighty. Ta-da! So now I got to get the scary stuff.
Scary stuff.
Or maybe I'll cheat and just cut through it and cut with the scissors. That's what I normally do. I hate doing this. Yeah, maybe I should just cheat. I think I'm going to cheat because I'm not in the mood. After all the pain I've been through with this arm, the last thing I want is, you know, is a cut finger. You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing I want. So we're going to cheat. We're just going to cheat.
don't know what that means.
Who? What?
Lucy said, Susan, Maud, do you mean me or something Rosemary did?
Ooh, I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, that's Susan. Oh, no, she said Susan Maud. Susan McDonald, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's right where I have a crack on my screen, and I thought it said Maud. Since I dropped my tablet the day I got it, because I was sitting there going to put the protective cover on it, and it slipped out of my lap.
No.
I was like, whatever.
Why didn't you return it?
Because you can't return it broken.
You can tell him it's broken. You want to return it.
No.
Johnny would have.
Yeah.
Should have thrown it on the floor and then said it was broken. Oops, it's broken. And then she just go over there and print out her return slip. Okay, so now I'll just cut that out now. Ooh, gotta put some tape there. Now, see, wasn't that quicker than trying to cut with that thing and me getting nervous and
Us getting nervous.
you guys getting nervous for me and then me having to whip out that new skin and put it all over me and oh my God, what a sight. What a sight.
Why aren't you using those big scissors?
Because they're too big.
That's right. Scissors for every job.
That's right. Woohoo! Okay, so now I need to paint that or something. Probably easier to cover the paint of this than that inside stuff. I gotta glue that down. Okay, work with me, guys. Trying to figure this one out as I go. I need a little bit of glue. Glue that down a little bit. And then I'll just get some what? I don't know what kind. What color I want. Oh, I know what I can do. And I'll make it a little easier. I know. Where is my, here it is. Don't worry, guys. I talk a lot to myself.
I'm trying to figure out what you're doing.
It's okay. It'll become very clear in a few moments. Not to worry. Not to worry. Not to worry. Sometimes it's better when you don't know what a person's doing. It's better for me because when I mess up, you have no idea that I did. And so it looks like I know what I'm doing, even when I'm not. All right, now. Butter. Butter. And I know you're all going, why are you doing that, Rosemary? Why are you doing that? Because I find it very easy to paint over the napkins as opposed to covering up all the letters and all that kind of stuff. And plus it adds a little bit of texture.
So it's like gesso in it.
Yeah. Paper gesso.
Hey, Elisa, because she only wanted the napkin on the glossy printed part of the box.
Yeah. 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 And so now
She missed your vellum and everything.
uh-oh. Well, she's going to see it prettied up. That's what she's going to see. She's going to see the best part. Oops. Whack.
Big old scissors. Snip, snip.
It's for elephant vasectomies. All right.
Wow, Elaine, you're up late.
Yeah, what's going on?
Elaine said those scissors scare her more than an X-Acto.
Isn't that funny? The scissors don't scare me. The X-Acto knife does.
I don't like the paper cutter.
The what?
The paper cutter.
Oh.
I bought Betty a brand spanking new one for her birthday or something. It was one of her gifts, and I was sitting on the couch using it, and I reached over and I grabbed the bar, but I grabbed not the handle. I grabbed the.
Ouch.
Yeah, yeah. I hadn't touched it since.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
Okay, now I got to pick a color. Then I'm going to paint this. And it's going to have a piece from some section of this. So I need to coordinate it to go kind of sort of with that. So with that in mind, I gotta think what color. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Well, gray or sage green or
Oh my goodness, I was thinking of gold.
oh, well, if you want it to be a blingy specimen,
I thought I would do it with, yeah, I'm going to do it with some gold and then I'm going to antique it. And yeah, that's my vision. It may not come out the way I want it to, but it's my vision so far. Okay, so
or maybe you should do it black and then accent it with gold.
no.
Okay,
All right. Okay.
What
All right. Okay. Because I'm going to do it like the gold on there, and then I'm going to put, uh-oh, it's not covering all up though. Oh, yeah, okay, I'm going to have to put the white first. That's what I normally do, but I thought I could get away with it, but I'm not going to be able to. So I'm going to have to do that. Where is it? There it is. See, I thought I was going to outsmart myself, but no. No. Oh! Doggies are out there barking.
That's what I love about Sophie. She does not bark unless it's something.
Yeah, our Rottweilers hardly, I mean, the female Rottweiler, I mean, if she barks, the only time she really barks is what? If the cat in the alley is teasing her, she'll bark. But if people come by, she just sits over like in a corner somewhere and watches them. And watches them. Never barks. She's going to spring to action if she has to, but they don't even know she's there.
Yep. That's how Sophie is. She just,
Yeah. And the male one too. He hardly barks at people like that, you know. He's just sitting and waiting. You know, the male, he does bark at the squirrels. He gets all worked up with squirrels and he'll bark at them.
ooh. Lucy said her daughter's place was robbed one day while her Rottweiler watched.
Oh my goodness.
See, that's like like a Doberman Pinscher
Mm-hmm.
will let the person in, but if when they try to leave,
Yeah. I had what was he? It was in the terrier family. I forget it. He was a combo of two different terriers. And he was pretty ferocious for a little guy, you know. And someone broke into our house and they threw him in the closet and closed the door. He probably was barking and trying to bite him and all this stuff. And we came home and you know how when you walk in your house, you instantly know something's wrong, even though you physically don't see anything right away when you walk in. And we walked in, and of course, the fact that he wasn't at the front door was like, wait a minute, you know, he's always at the front door. And then we turned from the entryway and walked into like the living room area, and then we saw stuff that was out of place. We're going, what? And then got further in and we saw, you know, had really been disrupted and, you know, been, you know, going through our stuff. And so my first thought was, oh my gosh, was my dog that killed him, you know? And he was still so frightened and we were calling out to him and he wouldn't make a peep. He didn't bark. He didn't let us know where he was. And then finally, you know, I just started looking everywhere to see what was missing and stuff like that. When I opened up the closet door, poor thing, there he was. Oh, he was probably embarrassed. He didn't do his job. I tried, Mommy. I really tried. I got scared. Because he when we'd have company, I thought about it because what you said, because he would let you in, but when you were getting ready to leave, he'd want to bite your ankles and everything. Whoops, gotta plug this in. So the joke was, we were going to come home. There'd be, the burglars in the house because he wouldn't let them leave. Well, they pulled one over on him, just threw him in the closet. Come on. All right, try enough for now. I'm going to add more paint anyway. Yeah, what Kitty does, she's the female Rottweiler. If if somebody comes to the gate in the alley is going to drop something off for us or something, and Richard's just sitting out there, standing out there talking to the person in the old days, and she'll go up there and wedge herself between the gate and my husband, and then leans up so much on my husband, she's practically knocking my husband over, but she's sitting down and leaning over on his body. And that's how it's like she's ready to protect him. If anything goes wrong, it's like, I'm here, buddy. Don't worry about it. I'll take care of you. And she's ready to go.
That's cool.
And when the dogs are playing around, and maybe, they get along, but let's just say did the German Shepherd accidentally, chomps too hard down on the little mutt that we have, and he'll go, yep, or something like that. She will be over there in 2 seconds, and she starts like cussing out the German Shepherd, and then it's sniffing all over the little guy that did the little yapping to make sure he's okay, and then goes over to the German Shepherd, never touches the German Shepherd, but stands go, whoa, 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 like, stupid fool, that's a little guy there, I better take care of him. How many times have I told you? she just reads him the riot act, and he goes, goop. No, he walks away. Like, sorry, Mom. They're all pretty funny characters with each other. And then the German Shepherd had a little limp problem, and so my husband was looking around, trying to feel around to see exactly where on his leg it was bothering him. And then my husband found the little spot, and he goes, make a little yap. Oh, Kitty came in from the other room, was sniffing all over the German Shepherd, like, what'd you do to him? What'd you do to him? Where is he hurting? What's going on? I want to know what's going on, So Richard shows him where it is, and then the German Shepherd, like he can make a little sound like that, and then she realized, okay, that's what's going on. All right, so then she lays there and she just watches Richard do the whole thing, but doesn't leave. She's very nosy, but she's very protective. All right, so we're gonna put a little bit of the gold on here now. That way it can just be kind of a little sporadic all over before I do the antiquing. Doesn't have to be perfect.
That's not as gold as I was thinking you were talking about gold.
Oh. Yeah, it's just a hint of the metallic gold, you know.
I'll tell you what, that golden's gold,
Mm-hmm.
it's gold leafing when you put that on.
Oh, I bet. Is that full body one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why that Robin lady was saying, whenever you're trying to just add a light layer or something like a glazing technique, she said the cheapest metallic paint, because it has less pigment, so it glazes so much better.
Yep. That is so true. I don't know where my other little gizmo is.
What's a gizmo?
my tool. I don't know where my real tool is for doing this, so.
We can't see you anyway.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How is everybody? Oh, are we live still? Are there people here? Sorry.
I don't know. The last thing in chat is lick.
Oh my gosh. They probably know I don't like licking those things.
That was Tammy correcting her autocorrect.
Oh.
She said her German Shepherd sounds scary, but they would probably like the burglar to death because it corrected it. So she changed.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny because, like, Betty says when I call her from the grocery store, because she has a ringtone for me, and she said Friday when I called her from the grocery store, she said Sophie came flying across the house and the phone was ringing because she knew it was me on the phone.
It's mommy. Okay. So now it looks like a little vintage frame.
Yes, it does. Good job.
Thank you. And I don't like the white edges showing from the sides. So let's put a little bit of that. In case it starts creeping in from the side when you're looking from the side. Don't like that.
You look like somebody had you tied up.
Say what?
Left wrist looks like you've been tied up.
It does, doesn't it? I kind of tied myself up so I wouldn't scratch myself at night. I looked like the mummy when I went to bed. My whole arm. And then I literally put a sock on this hand so I wouldn't be tempted in my sleep to scratch my arm.
Oh, you were just a view of beauty.
Say what?
I bet you were just a view of beauty,
Oh,
lady.
yeah. I said, come and get me. Okay. Now, we're going to pick a section. We're not going to use this, but this is what we're going to end up doing, is making some kind of a card like that you can see through. So let's find a section that we like, and we'll cut that section. And then we'll wax it down so we can see through it. I kind of like right here. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah, because I love that purple flower.
I like that. So let's cut that out from the back. We'll do the exact measurement and then cut it down. That way all the pen will be gone. Well, I better use, well, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I better do it this way because I might accidentally mark the cover. I know myself. Oops, is this marking that stuff? Probably not. It's plastic stuff. It's good enough to see.
There you go, one cut.
Oops. I don't know if I did that straight or crooked or what. We'll find out in a second. Okay, so I have to cut this down a little bit. A little bit more. And now widthwise.
And for those of you that were earlier, she may start the October kit on Wednesday coming up.
Yes, thank you for reminding me to mention that
What,
again.
September the 30th?
Yeah. Because then we'd have to wait a whole other week, and everybody's already sitting on, almost everybody is already sitting on their kits, so we might as well have some fun. All right, so this is going to fit. Right in there like that. So let's put the, maybe I should do that afterwards. I'm going to put the wax now, but then it might hinder the gluing of it because I'm already probably going to have a little bit of problem with that. So let's do that afterwards. I know I'm talking to myself, ladies. I hope you follow what I'm talking about because half the time I don't. So I wonder what kind of glue I should put. I don't have any flat double, or do
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have any double stick tape. That is this double stick? No, that's not. It's just regular. Let me double check here, ladies.
North, enjoy your dinner.
Is this double stick?
Hey, Jennifer.
Oh, wait a minute. It looks like this might be. Is Jennifer leaving?
No, Jennifer Travis is coming in, and Lady True North says, have to go eat. Thank you for streaming.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right, so that is almost too big, but it might work. I think this is double stick. I don't know. What is this? Oh, I don't think it is. It's just regular tape. It's not double stick tape. I don't know why I thought it was.
All those giant rolls, baby, you don't have any?
Yeah, that it has it's foamy on the bottom a little bit. And I don't want any, what is this tape? I thought she said this was double. I gotta find out what this is. No, it's not double stick. So
Use our glitter glue.
I don't have any of that stinking stuff. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. This is for my own entertainment, so I don't have to worry that, you know, someone's going to get it and go, what's this pile of junk? What's this pile of junk?
Maybe one side is sticky and then you lick the other side. Try it.
It might. No.
Try it. Come on, Lori Marie. Try it.
Let's see. What is. What about this tape? Maybe if I fold this in half, that'll probably work. Probably works better, actually.
Specimen card.
Say what?
Jennifer Travis asked what you were making.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's what I'm calling it, but who knows what it's really going to be when we're done, because we actually don't know what we're doing. But we're having fun trying. I mean, I think we are. Let me get rid of these and put that other tape. That can be for something else, but not this. I think I really do need to get some thin double stick tape.
You just need one of those little paper mate rollers.
Oh yeah, you know, I always forget to get those.
Kind of like a giant ATG.
Yeah. They remind me of
Whiteout.
yes, exactly. That's what it reminds me of when I see them. All right. What did I cut out? Oh, here it is. This is what I cut out. This is going to go like that. So I got to get this close to me, ladies, in case you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just going to put that where it should go. All right. And now if that's papery, I can use regular glue. Where's the regular glue? Where's the glue? Here we go. Let's make sure I got the right glue. Maybe I should use the other glue. Oh, Rosemary, what are you doing? Let's just use the stuff we know is going to dry fast. Why do I do that? Get it ready. Get it ready. Okay. Well, so we know it's going to be in the right spot. Let's just put it here. And around the edges. And hope everything glues down. Okay, now we get the daddy bands. Now we get the daddy bands.
That will last for 3 lifetimes.
Yeah. I've had this probably 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not like you're doing any real cleaning with it or
No.
Oh, you could also do like stained glass design.
Ooh. And there you go. Look at that. Look how pretty, you guys. And then you could put like, you know, a rivet, a grommet, whatever it is you have. You could put some on there and have a little dangly on there. And put it in a pocket in your journal or something. Or you could have this a whole page in this could be a page in your journal. You know, if you had made it bigger like this. And then that could have been your page. Isn't that cool, you guys?
Awesome. Experiment gone right.
What's that?
Experiment gone right.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Hey, Nana, that would even be pretty if you just glued that dadgum paper on the back.
Yeah.
I mean, like if you were using it for like a picture or something, but that's pretty.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm happy with my new toy. That's all I can say. So for those of you that just joined us, are there people that just joined us?
Yes,
I mean, I don't know everything. Okay.
Jennifer.
What we did is I have a laminating machine and I bought the pouches that do the laminating. I'll go get one real quick how they come. And so to get these results, these end up feeling and looking like vellum because you can see through it. You can read through it. So to get this look, what we did, get a piece of paper. Uh-oh. So what we did was we get the pouch, and when you buy the pouch, if you haven't laminated before, it you find which end opens first of all.
Ori, that.
Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right. So one end is going to be connected, and obviously the other end opens. And then you would get your napkin. Pretend this is a full napkin. You take all the backing off, and you put the napkin, when you're looking at the outside of the laminating pouch, you'll have the wrong side. and the right side will be facing up. And this would be a full sheet of your napkin. Then you would put a piece of paper, and then you would insert another napkin, a full piece of napkin, pretty side down. And then you would run it through your laminating machine. Then you would cut around all the edges so that you would be, this would now be stuck to that. This wouldn't be stuck to anything, hopefully, if you use full sheets. And this would be stuck to here. And you would end up with sheets like this. I cut this one apart. Whoops, upside down. Oh, who knows what. Oh yeah, it opens up. So you got right side and wrong side. And you end up with these sheets. And then you can use them however you would use vellum in your journal making or your card making or whatever. And then we made a little specimen card here. I'm going to get some little stuff, little things that I have that we can put on here. Let me see what I've got. I know I have some stuff. Where would it be? Where would it be, Rosemary? Oh, here we go. I think it would be right here, Rosemary. Probably. Whoa, hello.
Careful.
Yeah, I just lost some paper. There we go. The teeter-totter of it all. Oh, I just thought of something that would look super cool. If you have any napkins that have butterflies, can you imagine if you just had like 3 butterflies? It would really look a specimen card, wouldn't it? All right. Let's see.
Or Lisa, you can use baby oil or
Vaseline,
or essential oil or anything.
cooking oil,
Butter.
butter. Let's see, what kind of things do I have? Huh.
Hey, Barbara Hamilton.
What is this? Oh no, I don't think that would work. I don't have anything small. Everything is too big. Yep. Looks like everything's kind of big.
Oh, sorry, Barbara. It's me, Susan Hottie Popo.
Oh, I have some of these left. I didn't know they were in here. I had 2 of my little calendars left.
I have one of those.
So, well, I don't really have anything that really kind of fits. I made a bunch of these the other day. I'm going to make a bug journal.
I have one of those too.
These are fun to do. These are fun to do.
I won one of those at the New Year's Eve
Very cool.
because Betty gave me the answer of amber shellac.
Well, I guess I don't have anything small enough to put on there right now. I was going to put a little something on the frame, but
Oh, you need to have like the Latin name for the flower or something.
yeah. And I don't. I could put a price tag on that. Yeah, everything I have is too big.
Can you read all that fancy writing on that piece of ledger paper?
No.
Well, then can you cut something out of that you can't read? but
Oh,
looks-
yeah. Yeah, that would be cool. Good idea. We'll just rip a little piece out of there. Let's see what something with the number.
Even better.
Is that too big? Ah, it's too big. Ah. I love to put that on there, but it's too big. Let me see if I have smaller numbers listed over here. I got some other papers on here. Other ledger papers. Oh, it doesn't have the pretty numbers. This has just regular stuff. This is more grungy stuff I have over here. Mucho grunjo. Oh, but what I could do. We'll put some numbers on
You had to emphasize the crackiness of that paper, didn't you?
there. Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Suffer. You just suffer. Everything's sticking on me. Let's put it over here. Uh-oh. How did I lose that? Oh, funny. I got the back side. And now I got 3 8s. 8, 8, 8. $71. I do believe 71 was a good year.
I can't remember.
I don't either.
I think I was 7.
Well, there you go. Didn't they just say Earth Day was that in 1970, the first one, or 71? I forget what they said.
Who's they?
The news.
Oh, I missed it. All I've been hearing is beta news.
All right, so now we have some numbers. What else are we going to put on there? We're going to put some numbers on there. We'll find some other fun stuff to put on. We'll find some other fun stuff. Other fun stuff. Okay, we're getting there. It's getting a little bit of character. Oh, I know a lot of people just like have a heart attack when you cut ledger paper. This one that I cut it off. This is all damaged, so it's got water damage. It's grunge ledger paper. Mucho grunge. Grunge. Now, I think hello.
Like me.
Oh. How about some of these?
What are those?
It says, you know, like figure so and so, like when you have it on the, you know what I mean? Chili bean?
Yep.
Yeah. So if we put that, now see, this is why I like to say this. We could go straight on, or we could do it a couple of ways. But let's just do it straight on. Let's keep it simple. Whoops, I don't want red. Oops. Man, that is sticky stuff. Ah, figure blah, 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 blah. Whatever that is. A lot of blah, blah, blah going on. Oh my goodness.
Barely see it.
Oh yeah?
Okay.
Is there? Is there somewhere? Okay. What else? What else should we do to it, guys? Let me see what other little stamps I have. I know it'll look cute. I have this, let me go get it. It's got just little pieces of really small cursive writing. What did I do with that? Should be right here. Okay, these look good on smaller pieces like that. Oops.
I think she did, Suzanne. Ink the edges.
Yeah. Might have to do it some more. I did. I didn't push hard enough over here. There we go. Or I didn't have enough ink. Probably didn't have enough ink. All right, that adds a little character to it.
Yep.
that right there. And maybe we use some of this ink because the other ink wasn't showing up too much. Not enough coming up at all right there. For some reason, it's not sticking to that paint. How weird is that? It's supposed to stick to everything. Bad commercial for Stays On.
Wow, that's odd.
Yeah. Can you see how it's not even staying on there?
Did you get some Daddy Vans on it?
I didn't think I did, but maybe. Yeah, it's not inking up. It's very weird. Okay. I'm not gonna waste. Not gonna waste if it's not gonna stick on there. And maybe just for good measure, yeah, there's something about that paint. It's kind of being a little bit of an ink rebel.
Did you glue that stamp to your finger?
Yeah. Okay. I think for now I think for now we can call that done. And if you didn't want it to be, you know, just freestanding, then you could get something like this and glue it on the back and have that show through. That would look pretty. That would look really nice.
Yep.
I bet you that where do I have it? You know that Tim Holtz tissue paper?
Yep.
Kind of cool looking. I think I've got some. Hold on. I think that would look pretty back there. Let's just see what it looks like. Doesn't mean we're going to like it, but let's go see. Oh, this piece right there. What do we think? This one has the notes, music back there, or just words. We can't really see the butterfly. Well, a little bit you can.
Yeah, but if you only caught like a piece of it in there. Yeah, maybe something like that.
That's kind of cool.
That way it's a hint of it, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Overpower.
I like it. What do you guys think?
I like it.
Or you just want it plain? Let's put it. What the heck? What the heck? About right there. Do you see enough of the
Yep. The
wood
wing.
fly there?
Yep.
Okay.
Snip. Nip.
Where'd that other piece go? I already lost it. Oh no! Oh well.
Should you daddy van it first?
This?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Should I? Will it glue if I do that?
Oh.
I don't think I'll be able to glue it if I do that. That's the only problem. So I need to shorten it a little bit because it's overlapping a little too much. Hold on, guys.
I don't know if you could see their portrait through that flower, though.
There we go. And so, does this stuff glue down good? Have you guys used this as far as just gluing down?
It should. Collage paper.
Yeah, I would think so, huh? Well, you know, stranger things have happened.
Oh,
Stranger things have happened. Hey. Okay. I can't see it. This angle of stuff's coming out. Oh, yeah, there it is. That way, right? Yeah. And then, if you wanted to have this, if you wanted to see this card on both sides, then you would have put this on before you glued the front and the back together. You know what I mean?
right.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
How pretty that is. I like this. So if you had other napkins that had little smaller flowers or little bugs or whatever, then you could just, you know, have a smaller, more narrow. like the traditional size of those openings that a lot of those cards are, as opposed to something really big like this.
That looks like a big old cockroach.
Come on, come on. Oh yeah, Jennifer has a good idea. That would be cool. You have a picture behind somebody. That would be nice too. Kind of spooky, huh? Hiding behind the bushes. Very nice. All right. I had fun doing that. I don't know about you guys. Oh my goodness. It's late, you guys. I didn't even know what time it was.
It's 10:54.
Oh my gosh. You should have said something. You've been up since when?
About 4:45.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I can't even find where my, oh dear. Okay, in all of this excitement, I have no idea where my mouse is. Oh.
Is it wireless?
Huh?
Is it wireless?
Yeah,
Oh no.
I know. I'm like, okay, Rosemary, where did you put it?
That's right, Elisa. Another masterpiece by Rosemary.
Yeah. Real masterpiece. No, you guys, really seriously, somebody has to like tell me where it is.
Okay, so look at your screen and take your hand and rub it across stuff on your desk. When you see your mouse pointer move across your computer, you're in the right area.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Let me rewind and see if I can find you with the mouse.
I don't remember it falling at all. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, here it is. I found it. It did. It
Okay.
fell over on the side here. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Phew. Okay. So let's see how many people try this and see if it works out and all the other cool ideas you guys can add to it. And
I would, you know what I would do, because that's just me.
yes.
I would take an old vintage photo,
Yes.
a man or something, and do my vellum like that, and then behind it put like a skeletal face.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Are you going to make one tomorrow?
Well, not tomorrow. I'm in training all day, but
Oh. Oh yeah, Rosemary Scissorhands. Better than Rosemary with a, you know, you know what? New skin.
I'm glad you don't need that.
Oh no, that's why I opted for the scissors. I figured let's just play it safe, you guys. We don't need any blood showing. All right, ladies, as usual, thank you so much for joining me. And those of you that do the caboodle kits with us, we are going to start October's next Wednesday. Same bat channel and at 7 Central. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to start off doing because there's a lot of things I'd like for us to do on that month's kit. We're going to have fun, fun, fun. All right, then. I guess I'll see you guys when I see you. I'm not sure if I'm coming on tomorrow or not. Maybe if I come up with a new idea with these, maybe, and see what's going on. And if I come up with an idea with those crazy journals we started off with, if you were here at the very beginning, if I come up with an idea, then I'll share that with you guys too. All right. Say good night, Lucy.
Good night, Lucy.
See you guys soon. Thanks again.
Right.
Good night.
Bye.